All right. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm setting up that controller cam for y'all. Just 1 second. Getting that controller cam set up. I think now it's gonna look good. Marcos, you look good. Give me just a second, guys. I think this is good. I think this is good. And that means... Let me reset my controller. And I should be okay to run around and the controller should show up for you. Let's go. I think that looks okay. Let's go. Hey. Now we're doing it. Nice. There we go. All right, I figured that out. Whoa, vortex, a 360 jump. Hey, 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 hey. I need to power lâcher that better. How can I hit this better? So I almost get a full swing there. But if I don't hold, then I don't think I get the full power lâcher. Okay, there's no reason to do all that, Toby. Come on, Toby. Almost. So, Alex, it doesn't matter, bro. Everybody, like, I've done this a lot of times. Even if I pin the comment, people just don't care. They just don't read it. I'm gonna get 1,000 messages for what game is it anyways, bro. So, as much as I wish it would just work, people are just not interested in reading. They just want to hear me say it or spam it in response to their question. You can pin the comment. I'll pin it, but nobody's gonna read it. Watch if once people start showing up, it's still gonna happen, dude. On your phone, it doesn't really that's what I'm saying, bro. People just don't read it. I tried doing this. I used to do it, but yep. And I just see that. Thought this was Bullet 4K edition. Mayhaps. Adi, you look good, brother. No, it's called Store Parkour Pro. That's what I'm saying. People just don't read. I did not get chosen to read. I got chosen to lead, not to read. Whatever the quote from Simpsons is. Alex, it's okay so far. Realistically, I just want to play Space Marine more, but this is good. Can you tell me, actually, while you're here, does the controller part look okay? Because this is the in-game like controller feedback, and I think that is an interesting part of it. Is just seeing like the different inputs of what has to be done to accomplish all of this. I will in fact play more later, but right now I'm doing a little bit of parkour. We'll see what's up. Got some coffee, saw some cars. That's about it, bro. That's about it. That's the life. I just ate some udon. You already know what it is. Yeah, that's what I figure is it's down there by the chat, but if people really care, then they'll be able to see it. That's the big thing is like working with the chat frame. That's why I have my name down there. All right, man. Well, hey, thanks for popping through. Good luck with whatever you got going on today. If you're streaming, I'll pop in later once I'm done, and then yeah, we'll talk. You be easy now, buddy. You look good. You look incredible. Rick Morty, you look good, bro. I got something for you. I got something for you, Rick Morty. Just one song break from our regular scheduled program. This is for you, Rick Morty. Rick and 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 Morty. Oh. Yo, Archer, you look good, brother. Hope you're having a great day, man. You look good. Pumpkin Eater, well, congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Send some money, bro. If I was really valuable to you. No, I didn't make this, Rick Morty, dude. This is a thing, dude. It's by Soulja Boy. I forgot it was Soulja Boy who made this song, dude.
Rick and Morty. 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 Yeah, Rick and Morty, nigga jump on a spaceship. And I don't reach for my chain, you get hit with a cake clip. Rick, Morty. Drop top, Bugatti swag on Earl's at top in the Lambo, young nigga swerve. I'm on a whole nother planet with Rick and Morty. That's a UFO, that's a Porsche twin turbo. When I jumped out the coupe, they like, hey, big Draco. Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Dude, I told you Rick and Morty is the thing, dude.
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Alright, I'm gonna stop it and not play more of that playlist before I get, like, fully demonetized. Ali Class, you look good, buddy. You look great, dude. You look incredible. Yeah, no, dude, it's actually a little bit of a banger. He was just playing some Fortnite, and I guess he just started freestyle and turned it into a song. I know Todd Osborne, bro. We're out here. I had to pull the Rick and Morty song out for Rick Morty. That's my guy. It's a good one, dude. Just a little bit of parkour for the day. For the day. For the evening. For the afternoon. Whatever time it is for you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing great. I'm playing Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain all day. Did a full restart this morning. You're on episode 5. Yo, MGS5 is great, dude. Wex, bro, I did a Call of Duty stream like 2-3 days ago. Once Battlefield 6 comes out, I'm never playing it. I'm not playing it again until they do something new. Because I'm not... I don't know, man. I'm a big Battlefield guy fan of the new one now. Oh, ooh. I usually play Call of Duty off stream, ZK1KO. But lately I've been, instead of playing Call of Duty in the evening, I've been playing Space Marine 2. It's a good game. It's a great game. Phenomenal, fantastic, impeccable, delectable. If it was choosable, selectable. If it was a mistake, then correctable, except it's not. It's not a mistake at all. I'm actually 7'5". Maybe in spirit. No, I'm 5'6", bro. I'm a little dude. I'm a little Asian dude. Little guy, big heart. Nah, bro. I haven't looked at it. I have so many other games to look at. Send me like a video or something, elite class in the Discord, and I'll just look at it, bro. But I get sent probably 30 different games a day that I should try. I'm not saying I don't want to check it out. I think I've heard of it, but Todd Osborne is 6'8". Crazy. I mean, that's crazy, bro. Elite class. Send me a link in the Discord. I'll check it out later. Straight up. Z1KO, did they add Battle Royale to Valorant? Because as far as I know, it wasn't Battle Royale ever. And I don't know how they would make that Battle Royale without changing the TTK and the whole map structure and everything. Rebalancing characters. I mean, personally, I didn't like Valorant when I played it. It was okay. Yeah, it's a 5v5. That's what I was saying. It's like CS. It's like Counter-Strike. I played Viper. I was getting team wipes, so I was just like, it was okay. It was okay. I like, I can't say it's a bad game. It's just, I like games that have a higher TTK, personally. Which is why I like Call of Duty Warzone. Because, like, you could actually, you could get shot first and still have an opportunity to turn it around. That's something I don't like about certain games, is like, I don't like one mistake ultimate punishment. I like having to make a chain of mistakes and having a chance to correct those mistakes over time. Because if things go bad, then it means, you know, it went really bad. But if things went well, it's like, they went well until you made one mistake and then it was over. Regardless, it's chill. It's chill. I don't know. Did they add more characters to Valorant or something? Otherwise, I'm just waiting for Battlefield 6, bro. Defibrillator Dane. Thank you very much, dude. You look great. You look incredible. You look phenomenal. Little slide there, step up, little dive roll, action, speed step. Oh no, I should be able to tic-tac up that. Hold up. Let's not jump off. Decepticon crew, you look good, buddy. You look great, Decepticon crew. Hope you're having a great day. Who's your favorite Decepticon? Who's your favorite Transformer? Personally, I don't know that I have a favorite. Oh, I'm stuck in the wall. How about that? Yeah, you do need a decent PC for playing it. It really shouldn't be that tough, but it's because it's Unreal Engine 5. I run a 4070 Ti and an i9 with 32 DDR5 SSD. Optimus Prime, nice. And I think I did say Decepticon, but favorite Transformer in general, yeah, Optimus is always a good one. Optimus is a good one. Decepticon, it will eventually hit console. Trust. The devs have said that. I've made sure in the Discord that they want this to come out on console. But again, there's like 2 people who are making the game. They're pretty solid. 4060. 40 series is just good cards, really. I think. I have a laptop with a 30 series, bro, which is pretty solid for a laptop. And by pretty solid, I mean it's pretty crazy. felt worse than Peak, different than Peak, bro. Personally, I didn't like Peak that much, but I see how people could have fun on it. The problem for me is with Peak is like the controls are not complex and like the gameplay is not complex. So it just felt like a whole lot of nothing happening, at least with this one. And I know there's not a lot happening. Like, at least with this one, the inputs are the game. It's okay. They're all good. They're both good. Both good. Different. Young Irish, you look good, buddy. You look great. Looking sensational. Inspirational. Oh, no. Jonathan, is this movement system for the new Assassin's Creed? Bro, it would be nice to have Assassin's Creed that was back to being about parkour and stealth. Can you do a full frontal barrel roll in this game, kind of like the double Kong, but if you barrel roll without the obstacle? Yeah, you can just roll whenever you want, bro. You can dive roll and you can roll. And if you dive roll the right way, let me find an object. There's objects where you can shoulder pop from the dive roll. I think that's what you're talking about, is hitting like a shoulder a roll from the dive roll. Young Irish, I got you, bro. I'll hit that next. Or that's actually what I'll hit, and then we'll go to the dive roll spot. Giovanni, you look good, buddy. Oh, I messed up. Giovanni, you look good, buddy. Thanks for coming through. The game is Store Parkour Pro. Yes, I understand what you're saying, Elite Class. We don't exactly have that, but we have the next closest thing. Oh my god, quit resetting me. I can't actually get there from here. Damn. I keep resetting. My bad. Hang on. I'll show you. We can do the Kong and the Yo, Rick Morty, thanks for coming through, bro. I hope you have a good one. You be easy now, okay? Good luck with everything you got going on, brother. Let me clear this gap and then we'll be okay. Alright. So that Kong gainer is in fact a thing. Here we go, Kong gainer. Oh, that was crazy. I didn't even mean to land on top of it. There you go, Kong gainer. So there is that. Elite Class, bro, they have pretty refined air controls. The thing is, you have to land a certain way, right? So it's really hard to program like landings that look normal, because it's like, how are you gonna, even if you can turn horizontally manually like this, it's like, how are you gonna land that, bro? You have to do something to facilitate a landing. You can freeform in the air a lot, bro. That's the thing. That's what I like about this game. It's just, you have, like, the landing is the limited part. Yo, thank you very much, G1KO, bro. Yeah, no, Enigma, they are going to be adding a lot more features in the future. Sorry, I'm trying to get to one spot. I can see the spot from here. Let me just go ahead and get over there and show them what I'm talking about. Nolan, you look good, buddy. Okay, so here's the spot that I'm talking about, right? In this spot, you can kind of do what you're talking about with a dive roll. And so you shoulder pop off the obstacle. You can also, like, 360 dive roll into a shoulder pop. So there is a little bit of it there. Mac, the WrestleManiac, you look good, brother. You guys are looking great. Fat Man, you look incredible. There's a little bit of what you're talking about there. But the other thing is there is manual flipping. Kevin, the reason it's realistic is because it's mocap and developed to look somewhat realistic. So I can just side tuck on demand in the air, and I can reverse that momentum in addition to side flips. So like while I'm in the air, I can manually choose to tuck, or I can choose to reverse the momentum, and I can go into a regular tuck forward and back from the same position. You can even lay out and tuck and do a 1 foot grab. So you have pretty finite air controls. It's just not like the landing has to make some kind of sense, I guess. So it's really hard to make that kind of mechanic happen. Oh, bro, it would be crazy, Z1. Like, jumping off the buildings would be insane, dude. That's terrifying. Oh my god. You guys are looking great. We got double Kong. And then gainer into front to roll. 360 jump. You can even choose to 1 foot stride over that stuff. Yeah, I mean you can lay out whenever, but like what do you mean by a 360 layout? I don't know what you mean by 360 layout. Because I can't spin, I can't hitch like in a spin from here. So when I dive and lay out, like I have full control over what direction I lay out, and I can front and I can reverse and do it back. Can't hitch side to side without doing a side tuck. Z1 KO, bro, you just gotta be you, dude. There's no secret to it, man. Just be you. The people who are meant to be in your life will be in your life, brother. I mean, I can do like a vortex. So if you just want like some crazy flips, like we can do some crazy flips. And like that's what I'm saying about the 360 dive roll. Because I can 360 dive roll on and over objects. Know what? Sure, bro. If you just want to wipe out in funny ways, like you can ragdoll like crazy. Blah. Blah, blah. Blah. Yeah. You can do like some tricks like that. Yeah, the ragdoll's not bad. But yeah, I mean, there's only so many things that he do. They could add pitch in the air, but I think right now, what they have is, I mean, it's already the most detailed in-air position that I've seen in a game in quite a while, if not ever. Because most games don't allow you to just choose what flip you're doing, like, instantaneously at any moment, and reverse momentum, and switch what type. And it was the game. The game's been in development for quite a while. However, you know, it's still in early access. I won't say quite a while, maybe like a year or two, maybe a year, but it's like two people who write code for this game. Let's see a mall level where you got to get all your Christmas shopping done on Black Friday, flipping away past the scalpers to get your son a Pokemon ETB. True. That would be crazy. Just make a zombie horde game, but call it Black Friday. Yeah, that'd be insane, dude. I always think that, like, when people are standing outside of businesses, it's like, bro, it's freaking zombie horde. Freaking zombie horde. I know, elite class, dude, that'd be crazy. It's already crazy seeing people who are supposed to be outside the big buildings, like people on scaffolding and like window cleaners and stuff, but no, it's just free running. It's just free run. You just kind of do whatever you want. That's the goal, the vibe. You can play online with friends and you can race and stuff, but it's rare that people actually want to do that. Again, the game's not technically, you know, finished, so a lot of the game features aren't there, but the parkour is pretty solid. Hey, so I think so, bro. The girl in green, you look good. Pixel VR, you look good, bro. Good to see you, dude. As far as other maps, Noah, this is a real place in London, and they keep updating this. Sweet, elite class. Enjoy the Metal Gear. Metal Gear, huh? Nay. Ah. Major, I'm doing parkour. Now, anybody can talk to the devs of this game if they want. They pop into their Discord from time to time. There's an actual Discord for it, and they have a whole suggestions channel where if you want stuff in the game, you can just ask for it. Hayes Hood, they've been working on it for a little while, but it's like two guys who made everything, so basically T-Money. Very nice, Z1. Congrats on the Warzone dub. You look good, buddy. You look great. Warzone's pretty fun, but T-Money, that's some crazy work, bro. You need to get that checked out, dude. You need to analyze your life, brother, and figure out what kind of problems you got going on, dude. Robert, yeah, this is the store game, bro. It's pretty fun, pretty good. You can do a lot of parkour, some of the best. I'll catch that, and then we'll hit some wall running or some wall jumping. Oh, come on. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah. Yeah. Rail pre. If I can find a good rail, love you, I'll do it. That would be over at the helicopter section, I believe. The helipad section. Oh, let's find a good spot for that and see what we can do. There we go. Rail precision. Oh, I probably could have precisioned that too. Flip rail pre. We'll see what we got. Oh! I know, Hayes. That would make Assassin's Creed probably really fun again. It's been a while since I enjoyed an Assassin's Creed game, but you can see I got the black flag in the background for a reason. I am an Assassin's Creed fan. At least old Assassin's Creed. Ezio Trilogy was the best. Was the best. It is Thor Parkour Pro. STORROR. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Trying to hit a nice like rail pre. I mean, we definitely hit a rail pre, but it would be cool to have a cooler one. To do another one. Well, that counts as solid roof. There we go. Then climb over, grab, up. Step jump, pre, flip, thick. Oh, fall and break myself. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun game, dude. That would be cool. That would be very cool. I would play an Assassin's Creed with these physics. Oh god. I cannot hit that. I cannot hit that little run. Oh well. Going back up to the crane to hit my run. There we go. If you ever did parkour, I did parkour. Parkour was fun. I can still do parkour. There's no skateboard in this game, Star Blunder. This game is about the parkour itself. Because in most parkour games, you can't just chain freaking corkscrews. Let's see. I should be able to. Oh, I missed. Unfortunately, no, it's not free. Yo, free running is a great game, K, actually, dude. Watchy Hudden, you look good, man. You look great, brother. The game is Store Parkour Pro. It's on Steam for 25 bucks in early access. It will be on PlayStation and console in the future, dude. Star Blunder, this is not Spider-Man, so there's no Spider-Man webs, but Hussein, you look good, buddy. You look great. You look incredible. JD, if you don't have 25 bucks, just say that, bro. I'm just kidding, bro. Hey, I mean, I don't make the price. I got this game on sale for $10, so. I do remember Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge is a great game. You look good. Papa Jonathan, I will hit a double Kong for you. Double Kong coming right up. One sec. One sec. Right here. This is your double Kong, bro. Nope. Dive roll. I miss input. I miss input. Oh, I miss input again. Let me double Kong for real this time. There we go. Double Kong. Cat. Double Kong. Double Kong. Waji, I got you. Backflip. 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 Backflip for Waji. Backflip for Waji. Backflip for Waji. Let's go. I am going to be playing Spider-Man 2 on the channel. I beat Miles Morales on the channel on stream already. But I will play Spider-Man 2 at some point there. JD, yeah, all my gaming is paid for by the channel. So... Yo, backflips are awesome, dude. James McLeod. Dude, it's good to see you, James. You got a very similar name to Star Fox's father, James McLeod. You can, in fact, gain her, Hayes Hood. Brandon Wilson, I'm not a vegan. I have 2 steaks sitting out thawing right now. Here you go, gainers. Gainers for days. We got gainers for days. Joey Rolls, that's a very, very good way to live. Get your money, get your games on sale, save some money. I mean, by normal standards, my setup is insane. By insane PC standards, my PC is not that insane. I have an i9 14K, and then I have well, it's like 14.9, and then I have a 4070 Ti with 32 DDR5. Oh goodness. So I have a pretty strong PC. It's not bad. It's not bad. Peter Perry, you look good, bro. You look great. Brennan Wilson, you don't have to believe me, bro. I'm a man who likes some beef, dude. You know a lot about veganism, my guy. Maybe you're a vegan yourself, my guy. This game doesn't have a story per se, but the story is that there's a YouTube channel called Store and they wanted to make a game, and this is what they have so far. But there's only 2 guys who work on it, so they're slowly adding things. You get a little something every month. 360 and backflip. So I got a 360 and I got a backflip, and then like you could do like a 360 backflip type deal with a corkscrew. So it is that. I don't know what you're talking about, Brandon. You sound like a weirdo, guy. You sound like a weirdo, guy. Good luck, Benjamin. Well, good luck on whatever thing you got going on. Volers, you look good, bro. Fabio Sosa, Brandon, Benjamin. The game is Store Parkour Pro, STORROR. It's a pretty fun little parkour sim. You can do some pretty crazy tricks. Feels pretty authentic to real parkour if you've ever done real parkour. But it's all about the vibes. The vibes are immaculate. That's what it is. Oh no! Broke my face. Alright, let's see. Up the box. Stride up. Tic tac up. Arm jump up. Climb up. Dino. Unfortunately, it is going to come to console eventually. The devs have said maybe next year it'll be available on console, but they, like what you're seeing right now is a pretty unfinished game, right? And they want to make sure that it's worth it to everybody on console before they release it fully, right? It's only on Steam for now. Yo, Cyborg Center, you look good, brother. You look great. Oh, I can't make that jump, actually. That's sad. I should be able to tic-tac up that. I could probably tic-tac and then, like, wall 180 up. But that's really unrealistic physics. Tic-tac. 180. Okay. So I can technically do all those maneuvers I wanted to there, but it's pretty tough. Wilson, the game is Store Parkour Pro. STORROR. Pretty solid, pretty fun, pretty enjoyable. Black Soul, I am using a controller. If you look under the chat, you can see my inputs actually on screen. I'm playing with the Xbox controller on my PC with my mouse as well. But I'm not using the mouse, obviously. Ronaldo X Quan J Sung, you look good, bro. You look great. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having an amazing day, bro. You play Skate? If so, what are your thoughts on the upcoming Skate and its parkour mechanics? I've played the old Skates, Archer. I did not play the new Skate, but I am going to try it when it comes out. I've heard, like, mixed results. Some people say that they really love it. Other people say that they really hate it. But I think the biggest unanimous consensus is the aesthetic sucks. Even if the game is good, they made it look like super Fortnite-y. And so, yeah, that's what people don't enjoy about it, is the lack of realistic graphics like the previous had. Jim Dahoon, you look good, bro. I mean, Joey Rules, it is a right, unfortunately. I'm just kidding, dude. It's not on PS4.
It is Store Parkour Pro. It's only on Steam, guys. The point, Danielle, is to have a good time doing parkour. Like, you can get really complex with the mechanics that you do, and like, sure, it's easy to just watch and flow, but like, I think it's a pretty easy game, but apparently other people have a really hard time with it, like hitting all the controls. The timing and making it look cool is the fun part, but also you can run around with your friends, and you can like do races. Uncle Martin, you can play online. You can do races with people. You can do parkour. You can free roam. S3 dubs, I'm 29, brother. I'm an old ass man. I'm actually an old man. Itchy? Nah, I don't have a baby face filter, dude. It just is what it is. I got a young face. That's what everybody says. Yeah, I mean, it is, Joey, it is a thing, bro. It's just part of streaming, dude. People are gonna ask questions, so. Oh, you're okay, Itchy. No offense taken, bro. Uncle Martin, they are developing the city aspect, so they recently added trains that you can run around on, and you can go to the ground here. There's like a whole park, but again, they're still heavily in development, so it's gonna be a while before it's like fully populated and all sorts of stuff. I mean, Joey, rules when you make money to do it, you might feel different, Joey. There's a reason I play other games and do other stuff. No, Jeff, really? You can't play it on phone. Eric Woodman? What you got going on, bro? You look good, brother. Yeah, so we're on the street now. You can just run around over here. Hop in the water. Do some flips. That's the thing, Joey. I essentially went on my computer and made a job. So, that's what it is. That's really weird, Eric, dude. Seraphim? No, I did not say on the tweet. On the street. I'm not Mike Tyson. I do not have the lisp like that. That sounds pretty sweet, Seraphim OG. Sounds pretty sweet to me. The parkour is just more realistic and CLE, and like, in my opinion, it's more technical. Because in rooftops and alleys, all the parkour is automatic. So one good section that I have to demonstrate is like, in rooftops and alleys, you hold the left trigger and you just traverse all obstacles. Here, for every single one of these, I have to time an input, and I can even manually choose to do 2 feet versus 1 feet, right? And so what that also means is I can lâcher in non-traditional ways as well, and you can animation cancel and stuff. So there's a lot of like freedom that you get because it's not all automatic, right? Ronaldo, I got you. Gainer. I'll do a double gainer. Oh no, not from there. I won't. Double gainer. The other thing is manual flipping. Seraphim, I mean, I totally did it to be funny. So that's why I like this, because of that little sequence I did just there between the plyos, the jumping, the flipping, and the lâchers. So, Joe, I haven't heard of Session Skate Sim. I've played Skate,
But that's like the last Skate 3. That's the last one I played. Jefferson, I'm 29. You know, that's what everybody says, is I look like a handsome adult baby. Buddy, you look good yourself. You're looking great. You're looking incredible. Full side in and a full in. I got a side flip. I don't know. I got front flips. I don't know what you mean by that. Because everybody calls flips different things now. I've learned. Do some assassin shit. You can't kill people in this game. But there is an Assassin's Creed map I can play on. Yeah, Ezra. The ads were literally just the two guys who make the game posting about the game. There's two guys who make code for this game. I got you. Backflip. Backflip. Backflip for Jefferson. Backflip for Jefferson. Backflip. 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 Mark, you can play online with other people. I don't know if anybody's online right now. No, there's nobody online right now, but there are online. You can make like your own lobby. Is the game hard to learn? What I've heard is that like from other people, because I have like the advantage of being a gamer and somebody who's done parkour. So for me, like the game makes sense as far as doing parkour, making lines that flow, and like hitting tricks and stuff. But for some people, that's hard. So I think it's easy to learn to just do the basics, but if you want to make it look good, make it look natural, and like make lines that make sense, it's gonna be hard, right? Mark, I mean, you can do gay stuff with all your homies if you want, but I don't do gay stuff with my homies. That's up to you, Mark. The lawsuit? No, I did not find the dragon in this game, but I do play other games where there are dragons. As the game is Store Parkour Pro. I mean, I think that was pretty bad, Talasi, because that wasn't even like a play on words. Marfala, I mean, you can do gay stuff with straight men. The only thing I do is kiss the homies goodnight, bro. That's it. You talking about some weird shit. Oh god. Ronaldo, I got you. Triple backflip. You want to see it? I got you, dog. 1, 2, 3. Slammed. 1, 2. Oh, what? I don't know if I can get all 3 off from there. I know I can do 3 and land it. Just a matter of finding the right spot for it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Got it. Yeah, sprain fracture. There is racing in multiplayer, so there are races with gates. My favorite game is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Sekiro's a sick game. If you never played Sekiro, you should try it. James, no, this is not my favorite game by any stretch of the imagination. But it's a fun one. It's one that I just turn on for stream. Oh, Seraphim, yeah, bro. You'd destroy yourself trying to do any of this. That's why you play the game. I've beaten every single Soulsborne game and Sekiro and all their DLCs, but the only like spin-off one that I've played that I can think off the top was Mortal Shell, which was a pretty cool one. But I tend to just stick to like the real Souls games instead of... Probably not first try, Bonnie. When I was playing it all the time, I could just speedrun the whole game, but it's been basically since the month that it came out. I like Assassin's Creed. No, I haven't played Lies of P. You can do flips off walls, you just have to have enough space and get a good enough... Hold on. There's a good spot right in a second here. There you go. Side flip off the wall. Jefferson, I've not played, but my friends play. I wish you could do a palm spin on the wall. You can only do a palm spin like on like vault objects in this game. So for example, over here, I can do a palm spin like that. You can't do it on the wall though, unfortunately. Not yet. They're always adding stuff. Yep, palm spin. And you can reverse vault too, so you can go both directions from that. Mark's just obsessed with dudes' genitals. Colossi, I'm 29. Bonnie, Night Rain sucked to me. I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought Night Rain was super boring. I beat all the base game bosses and then I turned it, uninstalled it. Do a backflip in person? Nah, Oscar. I'm not doing a backflip in person. I'll do a handstand if you want, but I can't just do a backflip straight up here. We had a ton, if I was in a gym with pads, I would. Yo, Young Maine, you look good, bro. We got backflips for days, buddy. Colossi, I'm sure you're a very handsome individual. My whole chat is handsome. If you're in the DBZ Udon chat, you look good. You look great. You look incredible. Eduardo, you look good, brother. Hope you're having a great day, man. Oh, I just got shunted. That was not good. Parkour up. Nice. Nice. Little pull slide action. You can free run on the train. The game is Store Parkour Pro, STORROR. Or if you can play multiplayer, so you can have like people playing. Bonnie, I have played Cyberpunk 2077. It's a good game. I haven't played since they did the updates and the DLC and stuff. Ryan, I got 2 jobs, bro. I do IT. I fix computers and shit throughout the week. And then on the weekends, I manage one of 3 coffee shops. It just depends on which one needs it more that weekend. Hawkeye spin-off, Oscar. I don't know what you mean by that, bro. 420 vortex? I mean, I can vortex. We can vortex. We can chain vortexes. Yeah, I know, Bonnie. There's so many other games that I'm playing. I look like Jeremy Renner? Really? You think I do, Oscar? I've never been compared to him, bro. Basically GTA 6. Do a backflip and switch to a front flip midair. You can do that, Black Soul. Because it is a video game, you can do that. I'll do that right now. So. Oh, does a front flip into a backflip. Rip. Wrong direction. So yeah, if you want, you can do a backflip and then switch to a front flip. So you can do that at any point in time, really. I think it would be like, oh, let me go up to the crane. At any point in time, Seraphim will knock you down. I don't know who that is, Posted Films. I don't know who any celebrities are. Jefferson, right now it's just parkour. Because it's made so that you can basically just do parkour and like have jams with your friends when you're not in person with them. That's kind of the point of the game. Bonnie, the only sports that I watch are UFC, like MMA. I mean, I watch other things besides UFC, but I watch MMA. All right, let's see. So backflip. And then I can just switch front flip anytime. Adelaide, of course I remember you, Adelaide. How could I forget you? Impossible. Seraphim, I did watch that. That's some goddamn bullshit, dude. Interesting, Toasted Films. The hot toy when I was a baby was the Tickle Me Elmo. Who's gonna beat Chimaev? Bro, I don't know, dude. Honestly, there's no wrestlers in that division. So, we'll see what happens, dude. You can't do a backflip and a side flip. That's what I say, Jefferson. It's not even he went too far. Even if he was getting a lick back for that crushed can, 21 punches is by no means acceptable. And even as an MMA fighter, bro, like, A, it's not an MMA match. B, if the dude's unconscious, sure, 4, 5, 6 punches maybe. If that's your objective, is to stop your opponent. But 21 unanswered on an unconscious dude in full mount in a wrestling place where you know it's supposed to be fake. Come on, bro. Yeah, bro. It does, like, there's... You can try to justify it however you want, but there's no justification for the extent to which he attempted to retaliate. And his premeditation was not to get his lick back. His premeditation was, I'm going to mess him up. I'm going to hurt him, not I'm gonna get my payback or anything like that. They know, he knows it's a work, bro. And if he hadn't known prior to the can being crushed, then like, they explained to him afterwards, like as that event was happening, on film, he was explained the nature of a work and that the guy was always working. So it's just like, it's wild, dude. Exactly, Seraphim. He premeditated that shit. Store Parkour Pro, $25 on Steam. Exactly, dude. Jefferson, you can say he's not wrong, but like, you really think it's reasonable to bounce somebody's head off the canvas 21 times just because of something that you admitted didn't hurt you? Exactly, Seraphim. And also the way that Raja slammed him was completely inappropriate. There's a way to slam somebody without knocking them unconscious. Dude was unconscious from the slam because it was an improperly done wrestling slam. It's great for MMA or for where you're actually trying to hurt him. But it's just, yeah. Whatever, as much as I hate to see anybody go through tough times, it's like, dude's obviously not in control of himself. And especially as somebody who's trained in martial arts, you should know when to stop, you know? Even if that's the thing, is if he had just knocked him out with a slam, nobody would be saying anything. But it's the fact that after multiple people tried to pull him off, he went back in for more. And then refused to stop even when there were 3 or 4 people trying to stop him, dude. I mean, I wouldn't call Rampage a good influence, but I don't, you know, Rampage wouldn't just do that in the street. Do a double cork. I mean, I can chain corks, but you can't double cork. So I can chain corks like this. It's called a double leg slam. Look, it's about the way that he did it. right? He shouldn't have crossed. He shouldn't have put his arm across the guy's chest in that way. He should have added more of an arc to it if it was a work, right? For him, for everybody else, it was a work, right? But for Raja, it was not a work. Everybody else is like, this is a performance. This is what we do. It's a work. Everybody knows wrestling is like that. He was explained it, even if he didn't know prior to the actual get back. But like, homie went in there with the intention of messing him up. It wasn't even, I'm gonna get payback. It's, I'm going to F him up. Which is just not the mentality you need to be going into if you're trying to remain innocent. And then afterward, dude's puffing and puffing. Don't fuck with me. Nobody's gonna fuck with me. Stop playing with me. It's like, all right, big tough man. Whatever. You sound like a child, dude. Yeah. Gene Alexander, Gonzalez Zafar, you don't have to, bro. Here's a vortex. I got you, bro. Corey, you look good, brother. Hope you're having a great day. You can go as far as you want, but there is like a developed area and an undeveloped area. Firstly, the reason that they're defending his actions is because they're not in that situation. Everybody likes to pretend that they're tough guys. But all the people who actually fight, or have trained, or have been in life and death situations like that, none of them play tough guy like that. He knew what he was doing. Cadaver, I used to do a lot more parkour than I have in recent years, but I trained MMA more recently than I did parkour. You could do unlimited backflips, Ronaldo. Jefferson, Dustin's one of my favorite fighters, but it's probably time for him to retire. Corey, I'm glad you had a good birthday, dude. Happy birthday. Samo, I do look like a baby and a man. Mixed, I guess. I feel like that's what everybody looks like at some point, but I got a young face, brother. Omar, the game is Store Parkour Pro. Indeed. Jay's gym goals. I hope you're reaching all your gym goals, Jay. Oh no. Oh no. I think I can run across this way though. Oh yeah, bro. You won't offend me with that stuff, bro. If I got offended by people saying I look young, then A, that'd be silly, but then also B, it's like I wouldn't be here still. Archie, if I play Psyker again, that's gonna be in my build. It's like Psyker parry build, but personally I've been running Arbides, and it's just like Arbides is so easy compared to Psyker. It's not even funny. Cadaver, you look good, bro. Thank you very much, man. Self-awareness is cool. Being conscious of yourself and conscientious of others. Do a cork, then gainer? Alright. Cork, gainer. There you go. Cork, gainer, cork, gainer, roll. Oh, I thought I was gonna roll. Talasi, I'm sorry, I didn't see your last message, dude. There's a lot of people chatting right now, bro. I am in fact Asian, dude. Isabella, you look good. You look great. The GTA stunt guy, welcome back, bro. Og with a switch. Asian. I am in fact Asian. Yep. Cadaver, thank you for the roses or whatever flowers. I appreciate you. A little bit, Cadaver. I'm not great at my string instruments. I was always better at trumpet. But I play bass occasionally, very occasionally. I go through phases where like I can't put an instrument down. And I guess the most recent instrument that I was playing the most was acoustic guitar, just to sing and to play at the same time. Practice that neuroplasticity. The game is Store Parkour Pro, bro. That's what I'm saying, you big boys see. That's what I'm saying. There's no defense, dude. An hour, even if it was just the 1 hour that they keep saying, like, that's plenty of time to cool down from whatever it was and not be violent. But bro obviously has a lot of pent-up aggression and rage that he's never dealt with. And he needs to figure that out. And if his family is not going to help him figure that out, and the people around him aren't going to help him figure that out, then, you know, it's on him. And he may have to figure that out in jail, you know? And the other thing is, like, bro, he continued even when everybody tried to pull him off. He tried fighting the fact that people were trying to stop him, and it's like, it shows that he wasn't going to stop no matter what. He was going to try to kill him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even in MMA, bro, you get no credit for not checking on your opponent. You get a lot of credit for checking on your opponent. At the end of the day, you shake hands with them. Oh, 100% Jefferson. But the thing is, it's not like he was going around hitting random people. It's like Raja went backstage with cameras in a space where people typically promote the wrestling with cameras and props, right? So I'm saying, Cadaver. That's the thing. Raja didn't regret it at all. He felt no remorse. That's what I'm saying, Arma. There was context to it, and he apologized for it, and they said it was cool, and Raja said he accepted the apology, but he didn't. But Raja did not accept the apology. Raja sat there, festered, let some stupid chatters convince him that he needed to be violent, and then he acted upon that violent intent. Regardless, Jefferson, it's like, if you shake on it and things are cool, they gotta be cool. Best of luck. I am gonna be playing Warhammer after this, bro. Gina Ganesh, you look good, bro. Hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna be playing some Space Marine tonight, probably. Maybe some Dark Tide, but maybe I'll stream like 2 hours of Dark Tide after 2 hours of this. Nate, you look good, bro. Samuel, I have some Old Spice lotion. I put it on my face. Other than that, I just take care of myself, bro. Jefferson, you sound like an angry child. It's not even, it'd be different if the wrestler went out of his way and sought him, but Raja got in dude's face first. Raja started the conflict, and the other dude thought it was a work from there, because it's like, people normally aren't starting conflict back here. Yep, GTA, my hair is colored invisible. Irvin, it's wild, dude. I don't know why anybody's defending it, dude. You can say anything you want. Chat was encouraging it, dude. I see what you're saying, Jefferson. But it's like, it's so silly to even think that to even like conceive that people could be influenced like that. I agree, laid off adventure, bro. That's just wrong. Just straight up wrong. Stefan, you look good, buddy. You look great. You look incredible. Yeah, Armut. I mean, I'm sure homie's never going to be the same. He might not even be able to wrestle without having some sort of PTSD trigger now, especially knowing that, bro, he might not ever be able to freaking do anything properly again. All we know is he's alive, not the state that he's in, as far as I know. Sesh Beats, dude, it's not like that. It's not like that, dude. You can't go around smashing beer cans on people's heads. It's like, bro, it's not like he walked out on the street, found some dude and hit him. Raja got up in his face. There's a lot of circumstance to make the dude think that it was okay for him to do what he did. And even if it was wrong for him to do what he did, he apologized. He apologized. And Raja said, we're cool. We're cool. MT clip? Oh, undoubtedly he got brain damage. There's zero chance that he's the same person after that. Yeah, Jefferson, I got you, dude. I understood. It's just wild to even think that, like, that people can influence other people in that way. Like, I'll never see a chat or a comment on the internet and be like, you know what? I need to go act on that. Or, oh man, that must be true. I need to live my life around this. Like, even just from training and getting concussions, like, even a small concussion can change you forever. Imagine getting 21 punches to the face while you're already unconscious. Not only are you taking the brunt force impact up front, but your body also can't do the natural responses to dissipate the force. And on top of this, the back of your head is bouncing off the back of the cap. Sesh Beats, brain dead take, bro. Brain dead take. Brain dead fucking take. Even if he didn't know he was acting, bro, and he was going off his MMA logic, right? When the ref tries to pull you off, you stop. Oh, Cadaver, you know what? I think I gotta go rob a bank. You wanna come with me? Exactly, Irvin. And even if he was in the wrong for that, Stamo, basically, Rampage Jackson, I mean, Sesh Beats, he did get in his face first, Sesh Beats, so, like, there's no reason to be chest to chest with the person unless you're trying to be aggressive. So, the beer can happened after they had already gotten chest to chest for a point, but regardless, even if he was in the wrong for the beer can, it's like, he apologized and Roger said it's all good. But yeah, same. So basically, Rampage Jackson, ex-UFC fighter, he has a son. He got him into live streaming to try to help out his kid find like a career, a path in life. And dude went backstage to a place where he probably shouldn't have even been, or if he was, you know, it was an atypical situation. He was, you know, got in somebody's face, and dude smashed a beer can on his head, a fake, like a prop beer can on his head. Dude admitted it did no damage, it didn't even hurt. And then, you know, after they said it was all cool, they were like, all right, you can hop in the ring, you can get your lick back, bro. You know, we'll get you in the ring, and you can get it back. And the dude went way too far. The kid went way too far and basically tried to kill a man. And when people tried to stop him, he pushed the other people who were trying to stop him off and continued to try to kill the man. And then he refused to apologize and said it's everybody else's fault because they're messing with him, which is just the most childish, asinine shit. If he had just slammed him, even if he had knocked him out with the slam, like he did, and just like been like, okay, that's enough. It's like, bro, that's enough. Even if you're getting revenge, there's no call. One prop beer can that you admit didn't hurt, that had an apology follow it, is like not equivalent to full amount ground and pound. And yeah, exactly, Cadaver. He's not supposed to slam like that. But again, like, he's not a professional wrestler. We can give him the benefit of the doubt. He didn't know the technique that he was supposed to use for the slam. But that doesn't justify the 21 punches after that, bro. Look up Raja versus wrestler, right? Got no karma, that's racist. I'm not there. There's no need to even to mention that. Personal to personal, bro. I mean, he said, bro, empty clip, like, they said apologies, and then the other dude said, I accept your apology, and they said, okay, as an apology, you can get back in the, you can get in the ring and get your hit back. But even if he was allowed to hit him for real to get his get back, it's like one hit for one hit, right? When you say, you know, I know, Irvin, that's what I said, dude. That's what I'm saying. And he tried. They tried to pull him off, and he resisted them pulling him off, even. Such beats, they're in the space. Bro, look. There was no reason for Raja to even be there. Like, if Raja was a sane person... That's what I'm saying, Sesh Beats. Like, Raja is the one who escalated it. If he was actually a sane person, a normal person who didn't want it... wasn't looking for a reason to prove himself or whatever, he would have just backed up a few steps and been like, what the heck, dude? And again, Sesh Beats, you're just ignoring all the context. Childish brain dead take. The worst part is that Raja is a professional fighter. He knows when somebody is hurt, knows how to start and stop. And he says, oh, you know, it was their job to pull me off. Bro, multiple people tried to pull you off and you continued. Exactly, Talasi. That's what I'm saying. Sesh Beats, you're on some fake tough guy shit. You're on some fake tough guy shit if you think like, if for any reason you need to puff out your chest and be like, oh, back up guy, I mess you up, bro, that's the softest pussy shit I've ever heard. If you're really a skilled person, prove it and do it official and do it over the table, bro. Bro got his feelings hurt and decided that he was gonna try to kill the guy for it. Especially knowing that the other guy wouldn't be defending himself. Then Sesh Beats, he should have thrown hands right there. He should have thrown hands right there, Sesh Beats. And then it could have been self-defense. But it's not self-defense when you have, you know, an hour or more to contemplate what you're gonna do, be told what you need to do. But the whole time, bro, he's Monica, you look good. You look great. You look incredible. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, bro. Bro was too much of a pussy to stand up for himself in the moment. So he had to do some huffing and puffing. realizing he was in a bad spot to actually throw hands, realizing he wasn't in a position to actually throw hands, he was lucky he got gifted the chance to get payback in a legitimate manner, and then he sat there and ruminated on the fact that he wanted to kill the man. So, that's all it is, bro. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying, Arma. It wasn't even about Stu, bro. Bro's just actually mentally unstable and took it out on him. Yeah, bro. That's what it is. Rampage himself has pretty good control over himself, but the slam was the equivalent of a sucker punch, and the 21 was attempted murder, bro. For a fake beer can that he admitted did not hurt him, he did not need to be so upset. So that to where he tried to kill somebody. Exactly, Talasi. The only reason anybody was watching Raja's stream to begin with was because Rampage was on there, not because of Raja, and nobody cared. Exactly, Urban. That's what I'm saying, dude. Monica, we're talking about the Raja Jackson attacking or getting into an altercation, an alleged altercation with Stu. Yeah, Cadaver. So I'm saying, bro, it's like Rampage is not a good influence. I don't hate Rampage, and like he can't control what his son did. So I mean, it's, you know, it's not like he was saying, yeah, go fuck this guy up. But so I can't blame him. But he didn't. His parenting did not help. That's the biggest thing, Such Beats, is like there's a man who didn't deserve what had happened to him. So that's the big thing. Regardless of what led up to it, there was something that shouldn't have happened, and it happened because of somebody's fragile ego, and that's what I can't defend. Raja needs to get therapy and like build something for himself. He could have made a name for himself as a fighter. But now, it's like, he's just wasting his time in his life and any chance he has of having a positive legacy by getting involved with this type of shit is forever gonna be a stain. And his whole thing on like, I know martial arts, this guy doesn't know martial arts, I need to teach him respect. It's like, the first fucking principle of martial arts is respect your master, respect your opponent, and respect yourself. So it's like, bro. Sesh Beats? No, bro. No, dude. I disagree with you. Raja knew what he was doing, because he's primarily a wrestler more than he's a striker anyways. So he should know. He should know. But he chose to disrespect his opponent, disrespect himself, disrespect his mentors, disrespect everybody. Blop Pickle, I do remember you. You look good, buddy. You look great. Sesh Beast, that's just not true, dude. Slamming is a thing that you do in wrestling, dude. He put a cross block on his chest to maximize damage. He did it vertically. There's a way to throw somebody with it to not hurt him. And again, like I said, the slam isn't even the point of contention. The slam isn't even the point of contention. If he wanted to get back for the slam that knocked the dude unconscious, would have been pretty okay. IMO, because they let him in the ring. He's not professional. But 21 punches after seeing he's knocked out, he paused too at some point to decide whether or not he should have done it. He'd been doing it, and he decided to go back in for more. That's what I'm saying. It was very malicious. Gameplay Pro, I already put the game name. You spam it one more time, you're just gone, dude. Okay, you're just banned, bro. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. The way he framed the slam too shows intention. Bro's just spamming, and I gave him the game name multiple times. I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Undertaker versus Raja? We just need Raja to fight some more real fighters. Nah, bro got freaking wobbled in sparring on his live stream. And so it's like, now he feels he needs to prove himself to the world. Because he obviously not getting his daddy's respect. And once the respect from the internet is taken away, it's like, he feels he needs respect, but that's, you gotta manage that. You can't try to take respect by force. If anything, he's lost any little bit of dignity that he had. I know that feeling of being like, oh man, I got whooped in sparring the other day. Like, I gotta get my get back. But the way you do it is by getting better, not by trying to hurt somebody, you know? Well, Talasi, for some people, like channeling their aggression and all those things into the fight is like different than letting it control every aspect of yourself, right? Oh, Chimaev smash, easy. Chimaev smash easy, bro. It's not. It wouldn't even be a competition. The thing Rampage did is like Rampage had his alter persona. It's like when I'm outside the ring, I'm not Rampage. But when he steps in the ring, he assumes that personality of anger. There's a lot of people who frame like fighting that way, where it's like they go into like a kill mode when they go to fight, but that mode should be reserved just for fights, right? And it's on you to learn how to turn it on and off. I know, Jefferson, bro. It's crazy, dude. I don't think it's gonna be boring. I think it'll be like a speed run for Chimaev to see how fast he can submit or beat people. That's what I'm saying. He's not a good influence. I don't want to shit talk him because he didn't do the thing, but I mean, he's done plenty of things. But like, again, regardless, even if your father sucks, that's not an excuse. Especially if you want to be treated like a man, and that's what you're fighting for. You're willing to break the law for. Like, you gotta justify your own morality. You can't have daddy issues and also be respected. You're just gonna garner disrespect from the people that you want respect from. Oh goodness. Maybe Jefferson. Oh yeah, Sesh Beats, dude. He'd be banned. I mean, he's a pro. He had pro fights, so he was trying to make it to a point where he could compete in higher organizations. But I don't know what... I know there are plenty of people with records who do MMA, but I don't know if it's violent records like that. Because it was like, he's demonstrated in a professional environment, he can't stop, even with proper instructions and context. He's proved that he won't stop even when the ref says stop. Sus Beach, those were not staged strikes, bro. Like, dude's head was bouncing off the canvas. That's not staged. Yeah, Cadaver, I did see, bro. He talks about how he saved up tuition for his Japanese kids and saved up bail money for his kids that stay with him. I don't know, man. I think, Irvin, if that's really your standpoint, bro, I think you need to go watch kickboxing or something else. Like, MMA may just not be for you, bro. Because for me, it was a masterclass, dude. You know, like, it is not easy to get somebody into freaking crucifix. So it was exciting enough to me, bro. The sheer dominance was exciting. Sesh Beats, he threw an elbow from the top. He threw an elbow from full mount. Yeah. Brain dead take. No justification for what he did. That was not the case, Sesh Beats. That's the dumbest. That's actually dumber than anything you've said. That's actually just stupid. You really think we're gonna see Raja in the same place next week? All right, this time, check out Raja, the guy who nearly killed this man. Sent him to the hospital. He was unconscious for like 10 minutes or whatever. It's like, you really think they were angling him to be a pro wrestler? Hell no. That's so dumb, dude. That's just so dumb, dude. Like, I don't know how you think about that stuff and then come to like that conclusion, Sesh Beats. You really think they were setting, like, you genuinely believe, Sesh Beats, that Raja's being set up to be a professional wrestler now on that little, on the little circuit, bro? That's just so goofy, dude. Just goofy. Dom Tomato, you look good, bro. Dio. You thought it was a chatter, but it was me, Dio. Oh. Such beats, it's just a, like, that's why I said, like, even you don't believe it, bro. Even you don't believe it, dude. Ronnie James Dio. Dio. No, Cadaver, that, I did see that video. Bro, that Gilbert Burns fight was a great fight. I watched that one live. Oh, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. If it was really just a work, why would he be out there in the street huffing and puffing? You know how many times he mentioned that he doesn't need his father? Like 10 times in the footage. It's like, I don't need my dad. I'm a man. I don't need my dad. I'm a man. I'm a man. It's like, bro, obviously he's not mentally stable. Obviously. There's nothing manly about losing control of your emotions. That's all I'm saying, dude. Man of the Lang into too much discipline. Dio, I'm a person of discipline myself. I could never be swayed by such foolish notions. At least not at this point in my life. It's not even like bro's like a kid who doesn't have perspective. He's 25, from what I understand. Like at 25, you gotta be over your daddy issues if you want to be respected, dude. Dio, that is an Amish paradise land. I'm a man of the land. I'm into discipline. Got a Bible in my hand and a beard on my chin. That's what I'm saying. That wasn't enough for him, Irvin, bro. Just hurting the man and potentially killing the man wasn't enough. But you know what it is. You know what it is. It's stop fucking playing with me. Stop playing with me. I don't need my dad. Away in bile your hide. John Soap Mektar Tavish. You look good, bro. It's been a while since I listened to that deal. I haven't listened to Weird Al in ages. Since I was a kid, to be honest. I don't know what that means, John, but you look good, buddy. You look great. Well, that's actually pretty smooth. Some quick little vaults right there. Not bad, not bad. Yeah. Well, I guess I have like goofy inflection sometimes, like Weird Al. But hey, I consider any comparison to him a compliment. He's a pretty funny and successful dude. Quite handsome like yourself, Dio. You look good, buddy. You look great. Not gonna lie. Got the most handsome chat on YouTube. Ow. I don't make the rules. I just say how it is. You look good today. Oh. Hey, Sesh Beats. Hey, I hope you have a good day. Nothing personal, bro. We can have discussions that are isolated and not think too much about it. Regardless, you look good, buddy. I hope you have a great day. You look incredible, Yuyi. You look phenomenal. You look impeccable. Incorrectable. Character selectable. Chest checkable. If you were a beam of light, to be reflectable. That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh, I almost hit that double side tuck off of that. That would have been crazy. I think I could just hit the one. Yo, that's actually pretty sweet. Pretty fluid. Irvin, I mean, I talk about anything with anybody, really. The only thing we don't talk about is racism and sex stuff. So if you got anything else to discuss, but yeah, I play whatever game I'm playing and chill. Jackson Campbell, you look good, brother. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, Irvin, it's pretty typical day. We just talk about stuff and play some games, and I tell everybody they look handsome and send out some good vibes. James, personally, MMA. But if I'm watching like a sport with a ball, that's different. Like I watch a little tiny bit of college football every season. I do like watching hockey when it's on. I'll watch World Cup when it's World Cup time, but that's really it. I don't watch a lot of ball sports. I just watch MMA occasionally. I'm always busy working on videos, playing games, streaming, or working on some of my other things for my other jobs or personal projects, playing with cars. Okay, Dio. I could probably reduce the volume a little bit. Dio, it is England. I don't know if the audio in this is up. Yeah, this is up. So it is boosted about as much as it's gonna be, but I could probably boost it up a little bit more here. All right, we'll put that together. Cool. But yeah, Dio, this is you know, James, basketball is pretty entertaining. James, this is Canary Wharf in London, so this is a real place you can go to. People say that the map is quite accurate. This is the highest point in the game, but they say like all these skyscrapers actually exist, and you can go to all these places. So this is pretty Dio, I did a little bit of tweak in there. Is that okay? Justin Campbell, I'm not a religious person. The philosophy that I follow is the Book of Five Rings. By Miyamoto Musashi. I'm not sure, Dio. I've never been to London myself, but they say this is it's fairly accurate to London. I've never been, so I don't know what structures to look for, but they say this is Canary Wharf. I wish, like, you could actually land in the water and be okay and swim and stuff. But unfortunately, you can't. Ricky Jackman, you look good, brother. Hey, Cadaver. It was nice to meet you, bro. Take it easy, and good luck with all your stuff. And if you like Delta Force, I'll be playing Battlefield 6 when it comes out, so come back and see me then. I'm going to be putting out some more shorts and videos on that, too, in the near future. I'm from the U.S. I'm originally from U.S. West Coast, but I've lived in the U.S. Southeast for quite a long time. So, redneck country, not Texas country. Yeah, I don't think they have that in here, but we might get stuff like that eventually, Dio. They're working on right now, the two biggest things I think they're working on is moving objects, so like having the crane move and having rope swings and stuff, but then also not Miami, I don't live in Florida, but they're working on that and wall running, so we'll have horizontal wall running in the future. Right now we have tic-tac, and we also have the ability to splat into a wall. If you jump at the right angle, you can, or more perpendicular to the wall, you can splat, which is this move right here. Oh goodness. I don't know what's the best spot to do that. You can do wall 180s as well, or like wall jumps. So you can jump, hit a wall, and then wall 180, which means I should be able to climb this ledge right here, basically, just doing 180s. But Jackson, I mean, you're welcome to preach, brother, but I'm not a religious person. I'm a philosophical person. If you want to have a deep conversation about it, hop into the Discord, we'll talk about it, bro. Bro, I wish we basically have wall kicks from Mario. If you want to have a deep conversation about religion, we'll do it off stream in the Discord, just in the general chat. Because I like to keep the stream a habitable place for everybody. And just not talk too much about religion or politics specifically. I'm sure your experience has been great. But, you know, I have my reasons. I do appreciate the kind words, though, Jackson. And I hope you're having a great day. You look good, buddy. As always, you look incredible. Hey, Irvin. Nice to meet you. I hope you have a good night. Or a good day. Good luck with whatever you got going on. And, yeah, we'll see you around, bro. Appreciate you staying and chatting. Dio, I don't follow a religion, personally. The philosophy that I follow closest is the Book of Five Rings, or the Book of Five Seasons, the Gorin no Sho, by Miyamoto Musashi. That's what I most closely adhere to. Yes, sir, Irvin. We'll see you around. Good luck with your stuff. Indeed. Included. Hey, if you want to interpret signs, you're welcome to interpret signs, but as a true user of the Force, one knows that coincidences are rarely true coincidences. Or whatever that quote is. J-More, you look good, brother. I told you guys, I'm not gonna engage, I'm not gonna engage in religious talk for real. I'll express my philosophy to you, but... I have not seen that, Dio. I know Musashi appears in a couple anime like that. He's also in, Baki. Mason, I don't play Roblox. You shouldn't play Roblox either, bro. Roblox is a bad place. They defend diddlers, bro. I can't be doing that. Thank you, Cloden. I appreciate it, bro. I hope you achieve success in whatever you got going on as well, man. I just appreciate you spending time here. Andrew, some people do believe in the flying spaghetti monster. Isn't that like a Scientology thing? Are you talking about the original Westworld? I've seen the original Westworld, but I didn't watch after like the big reveal of Westworld. I think I don't know if it was season 1 or if it was like a season 1 that was like one story and 2 seasons, but whatever the first big arc of Westworld is, I watched that. It was pretty good. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, Dio, but I think there's like future, like stuff that happens after the events of the original Westworld. So. Oh, interesting. There's a movie from 1975. Interesting. I watched the show. I want to say that they yeah, I don't know how far they went, Andrew. I don't watch a lot of TV or movies, not anymore. Yeah, I saw the cowboy one where they had funky tattoos and stuff. Do I Skyrim? Andrew, I played Elder Scrolls 3, 4, and 5. I've beaten the crap out of Skyrim, but I played even more Oblivion. Oh, that's very cool, Dio. I think devs like or like movie producers are in on the Easter egg stuff too. They've called them cameos instead of Easter eggs. I can't actually 180 that. Oh, we're chilling. Oh goodness, knock myself down. Hey Andrew, thank you very much. I sure do appreciate it. I'll be playing some I will be playing some Warhammer games later this evening. Maybe an hour or two. I gotta cook some food after I hop off this stream. So actually appears in the amusement park. Asian-oriented scenario. I see. Yeah, I definitely don't think I watched that part. Alex Wood, Zone. Have you heard of Zone of the Enders? That's a good game. Mr. Banana, you look good, buddy. You look great, dude. You look phenomenal. Errors are nominal. Snowman abominable. That's not even a good rhyme. Yeah, I don't think I watched all of it, Dio. I couldn't tell you. It's been a long time since I watched it. But I remember, like, you know, them figuring out the deeper implications of it, and when you realize, like, I don't know, when you realize there's multiple parks and stuff like that, like, yeah, it gets crazy. I don't remember how far along I got. A Meldrum, 67 mangoes and mustard. You look great, brother. That was crazy. Oh, I totally would have clipped my shins there. Oh. Bro definitely gave himself some brain damage there. Vortex. I don't think I've gone in this tunnel yet. Maybe I can like... Can I like tic-tac here to here to up? Possibly. This will be a tough one actually. Oof. Okay, the camera's not working with me here. Let's go! We did it! We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Jefferson, you can land on your head on purpose, bro. You can just break your neck, simulator. I can also just like... I guess, yeah, I can. It looks really silly when you do it like that. I mean, I can also like tuck bail and stuff. No, I don't know anything about that, bro. I don't even know who Dom Tomato is, so. Yeah, you can slow-mo pretty much everything. I mean, you can just slow-mo at will and change the camera. It looks pretty insane. Yeah, Arma, you can in fact slow-mo, my guy. Everything looks funny in slow-mo. Maybe, Dio, I don't know. The only, like, parkour person I know is David Bell. Which I don't know if he still does anything. He'd be probably beyond parkour prime at this point. But he was in some good movies about parkour. Oh, dude, even the shoes bend at the toes when you land and stuff. That's pretty crazy. That's interesting. Yo, what's up, Z1? You look good, bro. The people wanted to see some slow-mo. The slow-mo does look good. Step, jump. The tuck. The stick. There we go. Yeah, I know that's Storer, bro. The Storer guys really love jumping around over water for no reason. I don't watch like a lot of... I just don't watch like a lot of stuff for real. I listen to stuff more than I watch stuff. If I do watch things, it's usually lore for like games that I play. Or like other universes that I like. Or like how to do stuff, I guess. Brandon, I have played the old Skate. I plan to play the new Skate when it's actually out. So we're gonna try that and the parkour on the new Skate when it does come out. True, Dio. That makes sense. Okay, you like downhill mountain biking. I have done a little bit of mountain biking in my time. I used to do ramps and banks and stuff like that. Nothing crazy. I'm not a pro, but I've dabbled in basically everything. Personally, right now, I'm a car guy. I love cars. I know way too much about cars. Somebody told me the other day, I probably know more about cars than he knows about anything in his life. Which is crazy. Which I feel like I don't know anything about cars, but I guess I know a lot. The character customization is playing as the different people from the YouTube channel. So like you can pick different people from the Storer Parkour channel. So you have a bunch of different people who are like real people. I just play Toby because he's a legend, but like you can also change the clothes color and stuff. So that's like the customization you can do right now. Thing is, like, this game is not just like random parkour guys or like random parkour scenario. This is like real guys who have a parkour game about them, if that helps explain it. That's crazy, Dio. You're at the point of full engine swaps, bro. See, I can tell you about the engine, and I can understand the technology behind it, and I can repair basically every normal thing on a car, but an engine swap is not a normal thing. Personally, Z1, if you really like the look of it, by all means do. But if you're on the fence, just wait for more features to come out, because again, this is early access, so it's like right now you kind of have to make your own fun. If you don't think you could have fun just kind of running around like I am, then I would recommend wait for more features. But overall, it's pretty fun even without like a ton of stuff to do. Just because the parkour is very satisfying and doing the tricks is satisfying. You have to manually hit all the buttons in this line. You can see the controller going crazy if you look close. Oh yeah, bro. Timing is huge, Dio. But I mean, that's why you mark cylinders and stuff. That's why you make sure you mark everything. I've never done that, so I don't know how to set up the pistons in timing. But I understand, you know, you have to know like you have to know the position to put each one in relation to the cam, so that they all get bumped at the right space. You hit a combo, can you maintain speed? You can't like B hop in this game. No, sticky trees. There is no B hopping. But if you do your timing right, you can like get momentum from stuff. So if you do a cat pass properly, you will like launch yourself, because that's what a cat pass will do. Taj Thomas, everybody's cool. Even you, bro. Don't have to be Asian to be cool. Blah. I mean, if you could B-hop, this wouldn't be the same game. Then it would be more like Rooftops and Alleys, which is like... This game has realism. It's an arcade game with realism. But Rooftops and Alleys is just like a straight-up arcade game. I like good movement too. But this game is more about having a grounded feel. Even though it's obviously unrealistic. But it's about having a grounded feel. And making it feel more authentic than it is about having like insane tech. Don't get me wrong, bro. I'm a slide canceller in COD. I be breaking people's ankles. Like I be B-hopping in games where I can B-hop. I came from Smash, so I was wave dashing, bro. Like you can do all sorts of crazy shit in games, but yeah, this game is just this game is meant to be a little bit of a a grounded feel. Hey, thank you very much, Sticky Trees. You look good, bro. You look great. He's making dinner. What's on the menu, bro? I bet you're a good cook. Drew, I sure do appreciate it, bro. I play a lot of other games besides this too, and we just chat. You know, we just chat about everything, bro. Bold boy, you look good, bro. Hot dog water. I can make this like Subway Surfers if you want. We do have trains. I can play Subway Surfers in this game. Ricky Jung, you can in fact, you can tic-tac and you can hold on to ledges and stuff. So if I want, I can like climb down from there, and I can 180 arm jump. So I have like that level of precision and control. But then also you can tic-tac between the walls of buildings too if you have a right spot. Let me see if I can find a good spot for that. It would be like here. I could tic-tac over that wall, basically. Sticky Trees. I'm curious. Also, the wings sound great. But comparing this to Infamous, I'd say Rooftops and Alleys is closer to is closer to Infamous, just because of the floaty nature of it. This game has a very pronounced weight feel to it that that's the reason I like it over Rooftops and Alleys personally, because of the weight your character has. Even though that restricts the overall movement a little bit, I think the nature of the game being a little bit heavier makes it feel a little bit more grounded. Infamous When you parkour with superpowers, it's insane, bro. Hot dog water, you look good, bro. Dio, that's what I'm saying. They need to add a zombie survival mode, bro. Bull Boy, the game is on Steam. I saw reels for it on Instagram originally, but now we're playing Subway Surfers. Oh. Yeah, it's been improving time and time again, bro. I mean, Z1, that's why I said, bro, just wait until you see, so sticky trees, like, you can fall from a pretty good distance and not hurt yourself, that's the thing. But, like, the way precisions and stuff are done in this game, really, the small parkour, right? Rooftops and Alleys is good for big, like, crazy flips, bombastic parkour. This game nails the small movement. So being able to even choose what vaults you have with such precision, and then being able to choose the timing on those vaults to change the distance is like really big, because you have timings in relation to the objects too, not just the magnetism to a ledge. And then in addition, all the movement that you do, like every single one of these is a customizable point of parkour, so I don't have to just stride this. I can plyo this too. I can 360 jump it, right? So that's why I like the game, is because the small parkour feels good, whereas Rooftops and Alleys doesn't actually, like, the Rooftops and Alleys just kind of automates all the in between the flip movements, if that makes sense. Outside getting racked, bro. I hope you are in fact outside getting racked. And yeah, bro, people say I look pretty young. Hey, I appreciate that, Sticky Trees. I'm a mechanics guy more than anything else when it comes to games, so. Yeah, keep this Unreal Engine 5, so it has potential to look really good. Blah. So imagine you had to find graffiti, collect them like Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I think they just need to add more game elements, and this will be really good. Because right now it's like, it's a mild parkour sim. It's definitely the most authentic parkour sim, but it's not like, you know, it's not hyper realistic. But outside of that, there's nothing else to really do besides go online and like race people, I guess. Gainer, roll. Yeah, I don't know where else to go right now. We've been going for a while. You can in fact flip into a swing, my guy. It's pretty insane. The Kong front into that. Ricky Jung, you can do that, bro. I see you first. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. So technically, if I wanted to, I could probably climb up this whole building. And most of the buildings you can. Thing is, there's just not like insane pathing to get up there, right? So like here, if I can get to that kind of scaffolding, I can climb up a lot. But the game's just not built like that, even though it is possible. It's much easier to descend than it is to ascend. But there's a couple spots where you can do it pretty easily. It's just repetitive movement is the thing. Is like you just kind of wall jump or dino up the entire time. Keith Livingston, bro, I want like a Hall of Meat, like the pain thing. Thrasher mode from Skate 3, bro. With the x-rays and stuff. I think that'd be so badass for this game. Oh, let's see. Can I get up here? I can probably like just tic-tac back and forth here. Okay, so I can do that and get up to here. The thing is, there's just not like, again, the game's just not built for you to climb up like that. So there's not a lot of spots where you can actually ascend dramatically without it just being repetitive, simple movement. See if I can find a spot to actually even climb. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can from here. Hey, take it easy, D1. Dio, this sounds like you like getting you like pushing the limits of the game engine. You know, we could probably go all the way up there. We could probably go all the way up there. If we do it right. I just gotta make sure not to mess up at all. Because I don't think I'll have enough room to set a marker here. Oh, I do have enough room. So I should be able to, in theory, if I'm good, I should be able to, like... It's gonna be really tough because it's narrow AF. I want to just get between where I'm going between these two walls without that extra spot. That's tough, dude. That's really tough. Ah, it looks so derpy. Oh no! You see how I could do it though. Alex Belkin, you look good, bro. You look great, dude. I know, that's what I'm saying, bro. You can do like the crazy stuff. It's just, it's really hard to do it right here. Cameron, you look good, bro. It's good to see you, man. I was trying, bro. I was trying. It's tough. Buddy, you look good. Yeah, that's tough. I'll do a different spot. Mayank, you sound like a quitter. Not gonna lie, you sound like a quitter. I do at least give it a good had to give it a good, honest go, my guy. There is stamina for sprinting, not for normal parkour. So, like, the normal movement doesn't require any stamina. But if I want to move fast and do, like, the amplified movements with bigger distances, then you do have to use sprint strategically. Alex, I believe you, bro. You could probably just hop right on up, but bro, I believe. Oh no! But you see what I'm saying? You can definitely like get some crazy stuff accomplished if you really try. I think they do need to make like a realism toggle, which would be pretty badass, but I have a short where I actually hit it, bro. That's what I'm saying, GTA, bro. You give up when people tell you to. You're never gonna get far because everybody wants to quit. They want you to quit so they feel better about quitting. Dio, you look good, bro. Thanks for staying around, bro. I appreciate the kind words. Ah, nailed. Mayank, probably medium. Like I can do vaulting and wall running. I have pretty dynamic basic movements, but I don't do flipping and stuff. I don't do like flips and stuff, but I can do a lot of good jumps, rolls, vaults, all that stuff. So, see, and there we go. We made it up. I have great body control. I can control and manipulate my body pretty well. Backflips are technically easier than front flips. It's just it's a matter of mind, bro. Backflips are really a battle against the mind because it is easier to do a backflip, and especially you can see where you're going the whole time. Front flip, you have to have faith. That's That's what I'm saying. Flips is really tricking. When it comes to parkour, I'm pretty decent. When it comes to tricking, I only ever really did flips in a gym environment, and I still managed to injure myself doing that. Yeah, I mean, not everything's for everybody, Dio. Personally, I just like movement and I like the inputting of the buttons. So that's why I can do stuff like this for a long time. But for some people, it's like they need constant simulation, or whatever you're doing or whatever the parkour is giving us isn't giving them the same thing. So, Adam, I will say, bro, the easiest way to get respect is learn how to do a backflip. No matter where you go, if you can just backflip on command, you will gain respect. Nobody sees a guy doing backflips and is just like, that guy sucks. Nah, bro. Everybody loves people who do backflips. No, GTA, I'm so sorry, dude. How'd you break your leg? I hope you're okay. I hope you feel better. I hope it heals fast. No. I clipped my ankles. No. Oh no, I fell in the hole. They don't weigh anything, bro. And they also have light bodies, so they can retain height better. But I mean, there are people who can just backflip like it's nothing too. So it's really what you train for. Why did it reset, bro? I wanted to be there. I wanted to put the marker. Okay, let's put the marker up here, actually. And we'll do like a sick little run here. So, cat to tuck. Okay. Cat. Nope. I gotta get a better lache off that. Cat pass to lache. Roll up, side flip, round off. Walk up, cat pass, dive roll, wall pop, backflip. Let's go. Side fiasser, I mean, this is, it's a good balance between having floatiness and being weight, because they want it to still be, like, playable as a game, while having, like, a sense of reality or groundedness, so. Oh, no. That was a bad one. There are certain movements that feel real heavy and certain ones that, feel very light, so. There's, some interesting things about it, but you know, they're still working on it. I'm curious, can I stride? I can. But I would be curious, can I like Kong gainer into it? I probably could Kong gainer into it. If I hit like a perfect Kong gainer. Okay, double tuck. Crazy. Cat pass. Dive roll. Wall pop. Walk on the air. Nice. Zoniax, you look good, bro. Got a garage and your dad keeps tiles in there like concrete tiles and was searching for a wrench or tiles and it crushed your leg. Dang, bro. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. Well, hey, man. Speedy recovery. I'm glad you're in good spirits about it. Staying happy will definitely help you recover. Yeah, fracture my soul out of my body. That's really what happened there. Oh, that Kong front is actually easy for momentum. I need to also learn to let go right there. Kong front. There's an interesting timing on that to actually get the flip. I've not seen a new Lego Batman game coming out. Ah, I went for a second tuck. I should have just stuck with the one. Because I had it. What? Yo, I totally had that. I want to say I had enough room, bro. Oh well. Oh well. 360 dodge roll. Curious. Long front. Tuck. Wall pop. Side flip. Round off. Late cat pass. A 360 dive roll. Into random wall pop. Into tic tac on the air. Let's go. We're just flipping now. For no reason. Infinite tic tac. Infinite tic tac. Ace boogie. I can't dab in game, I don't think. But I can dab for you in real life, bro. That's for ace, bro. You can Kong precision on the bar. Let me see. It's just gonna be a cat because of the nature of it, but there you go. There you go, bro. You can Kong gainer into stick as well. So you can precision. You can do whatever you want. Ace boogie, you look good, bro. You look good. Ronaldo, ex Quan J Sung. You look good, bro. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome back. And the best part is at any point in time, I can just like... Yeet. GTA Stuntman, it is about 6 p.m. for me, which means it's about time for me to call it on the stream, guys. As well, why does the character look like me? It just kind of does. It's based off of a real guy named Max. You, so trash. Maybe I am trash. I don't know. Just exists as trash in the game. No, you do parkour in the game. You can play online and race with your friends and stuff too, but yo, shout out Arizona. Brandon, you look good, buddy. You can in fact vault to your death. That cat pass to layout actually looked ridiculous, dude. Oh man. 20 hours here. Greetings from Patagonia, Argentina. Shout out Argentina. All right, double front flip, triple back flip. Front flip, back flip, back flip, back flip. And then if you want to do the off the ledge thing, we'll do that there too. Where it's like double front, triple back. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then hit the wall slide, and we'll just take it all the way down to the ground. Yep, alright. That did it, guys. That did it. Keith, no you, my boy. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. I sure do appreciate it. Oh, goodness. What is this nonsense? What is this bug nonsense? Oh man, that's pretty funny actually. Can you lock when wall slide at the end? What do you mean lock when wall slide at the end? Yeah, you can wall kick at any point. So these are those ledges we were on before. I'll get some height here, but you can let me see, what's the best way to do this? We'll go back up to the helipad, and then we'll go over here. Let's go over here. Go up. The game is called Store Parkour Pro. Movements are a little bit derpy. I will agree. So if I climb up here, I can get over to this little ledge. And if I let go, I can wall slide. At any point in time, I can kick off. Which means I can also, like, wall slide into off tucks and stuff. Well, Chris, I think you're a very handsome man. Is there any way that I can make your day better, bro? Oh, bro, if you just wall slide, you avoid damage anyways. So, like you can straight up just like jump off of something and just wall slide all the way to the ground and be fine. So there is that. This game have a point? Not right now. I mean, you just do parkour with your homies. Chris, if you're saying... Chris, that's wild. That's wild to say. You should not play Roblox. That's something a predator might say. An alleged predator might say, bro. GTA stunt guy, not right now, no. T-Raw, you look good. Rose says this game looks buns and then says Roblox. Gumpy, you look good, bro. He might be. He might be one of the people that is being harbored by Roblox, because you know Roblox defends predators. Do a quirk, then a gainer, and a vortex. I got you, bro. That's why I said alleged, Chris. I don't know, bro, but that's what you said, dude. Is like, you say Roblox, I gotta associate you with that, man. All right. Quirk, gainer, vortex. Quirk, gainer. Oh, quirk, gain, quirk. Quirk. I have to quirk, and then gainer, and then vortex. Okay, there we go. Blah. Bro, Chris, when GTA 6 comes out, I'll play GTA 6. But I'll be playing Battlefield 6 when it comes out. That's coming out way earlier. Cornelius, when the new Skate comes out, I'll be playing it. Don't worry. Chris, you're just straight up, you're just a weirdo, dude. I don't even know what to say, dude. You are Coke Man. Shout out, Coke Man. Rest in peace, Mr. Mortis. Hope you're having a good day, bro. Bold boy, you look good, dude. That's what I'm saying, Keith. This guy's just a freaking weirdo. There's no rhyme or reason to what he says. Nah, GTA stunt guy, they took away the beta. I already played both weekends of the beta, and I have some more videos to put out from my footage. But yeah, it won't come out until October. Hi, Twin Blaze, you tripping, bro. You straight tripping, dude. It's not out. It just ain't out. Yes, sir, Chris. I am an Assassin's Creed fan. I have played a bunch of Assassin's Creed games, and I think Black Flag's one of the best ones, if not the best one. He's I think he's working today, either working or hanging out with the wife today. But I think he said he'd be busy for most of the day, at least until the evening. But me and him were just playing games last night, Coke Man. That was an interesting jump. I don't know that I've ever gotten that particular jump before. Trey, you look good, bro. You look great, dude. I appreciate you. Gio, I can take you to the edge of the map. Yep. So you can kind of even see, just from a visual standpoint, like where the edge of the map might be. Is that a different game, Ethan? Assassin's Creed Animus? I don't know that I know that one by name here. But if it's got Desmond back in it, it might actually have a chance of the story being good. It's like, I really was excited for the Assassins versus Templars conflict. Oh, that's the edge of that map. No, bull boy, you cannot swim. I demonstrated that on accident right there. This is the edge of the current map right here. Unlocking soon. They're gonna add more stuff here. But I thought it was really cool that the Assassins and Templars conflict was gonna transcend the Animus and like take place in real life, with Desmond having gained assassin skills through his ancestors. But then they were just like, fuck that. We need to make a Viking RPG. I am gonna play the new Dying Light when it comes out. I think it's called Beast Within, but it got delayed, so I'm just kind of waiting for it to come out. There's a bunch of games I'm gonna play that I'm waiting for it to come out, so that's what I'm saying, Justin, bro. The Ezio trilogy was the best. You can't do a cork jump off. You can also something cool that you can do is jumping, like you can break glass. So I hope they add more stuff like that that's destructible. Gotta see Grandma Mortis. Hey, Coke Man, good luck with your stuff. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you, and I hope you have a good day, man. Alright, so tall building. Do a cork jump off. I got you, dog. Very satisfying. Take it easy, brother. Yeah, without parachute, Mike, there's no parachute in this game. We have suggested crash pads for the devs, so they are aware that we want Leap of Faith style, like, crash pads. So hopefully we'll get that. Well, boy, it would be nice to have a web shooter. I played Miles Morales, the Spider-Man game, and I was a little disappointed. I am gonna play Spider-Man 2 because I heard it was better, but I beat Miles Morales in like 9 hours, did all of the side missions, and I felt like I was going particularly slow. And on top of that, there's basically no tricks you can do, dude. The movement in that game is actually so stale. So I'm hoping Spider-Man 2 has better movement. Yep, exactly, dude. Remember when you had to cut off your finger to be an assassin? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, and it's like, it's not even a lot of tricks. That's what bothered me, bro, is it's like there's basically zero expression in that game. There's like 0 player expression. Like, I feel like every person who plays that game has to just do the exact same thing for everything. The only, like, real freedom you have is how much of the Venom power that you use or not. Because you can do a lot of the game without Venom power, but, like, I feel like every person who plays that game is going to look exactly the same. Which, it's kind of sad. I like games with player expression. Fortunately, yeah. Leonardo did fix the design. Leonardo! I don't, like I said, boy, like I played it, I was a little bit disappointed, but that's like it's an okay game. It's a solid game. People will rate it like 10 out of 10 though, and I'm like, bro, I give it like a 6 or a 7, bro. What I can give it the best credibility for is I experienced 0 bugs during the entire time. There were a couple funny visual things that happened because of the way the events worked. Like the QTEs being kind of organic to the street made a couple of the car stops pretty silly. But like it's a solid game. It's just, to me, it was like far from a incredible, amazing game. One of the coolest parts was the beginning scene of that one, where you're riding on top of Rhino's back. But don't worry, I'll get Spider-Man 2. I'll play through the whole thing in my Spider-Man suit. It'll be great. You can actually, the Spider-Man suit that I have, you can get in Spider-Man 2, which they didn't have in Miles Morales, so that's gonna be fun. Is this the new Halo? Yes. As you can see, I'm playing as Master Chef, and he's cooking right now. We've got to stop the Covenant by doing derpy parkour in London. It's the only way. It's the only way. At least I made it. Bro, I want a slingshot, like a real slingshot, dude. Hans Dolo, I play this game a couple times a week, maybe 3 times a week. I got some gainers for you, bro. Gainers. Gainers. Yo, actually, Battlefield 6 said they're gonna have a custom map maker that's more powerful than Forge, so that's what I'm really excited for, dude. My Hidden Dan, good morning. I hope you're having a good AM. My Yank, I've played a lot of Tekken. I'm a solid Tekken player, but the last time I played UFC was like on like old Xbox 360, so. Yeah, Han Solo. I'm gonna do a second stream today where I'm playing, I'm either gonna play Dark Tide or Space Marine, I'm not sure, but. Bro, I still want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance so bad. That's one of the games that I really, really want to play. I need to just bite the bullet and do it. Oh, I didn't ever play modded servers on Team Fortress, but I played a little bit of Team Fortress. Like anybody who grew up gaming on PC as a kid from my era did that. Food Gainer with 6 backflips. All right, here we go, bro. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Looks like I'm gonna have to do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Yeah, Muhudin, this is it's an early access, bro. Mondo, I agree. I played the first Kingdom Come, but I haven't played the second one. I really wanted to play the second one. Like after playing the first one and just like getting into so much random shit. Like I think I started off trying to be nice to everybody, and then one dude like talked to me the wrong way, and I just like majorly crashed out in game and just became a bandit and terrorized so many villages. I think I met like some untimely death starving in the woods or something, bro. It was crazy. Sebastian, should I play that on stream? Would y'all watch me if I played that on stream? That's the thing, is like I have to balance like personal game time and stream game time with things that people actually want to watch. So I would be interested in playing it. Okay. Since I'm kind of waiting right now, I don't really want to bust out the Spider-Man suit again so soon, and the new Dying Light isn't out. We'll do a Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough maybe next week, starting next week. GTA Stunk, I'm probably gonna end here in about 10 minutes. Ronaldo boy, no. I never played Roblox. I don't think you should play Roblox. I don't think anybody should play Roblox. I think Roblox is a bad place, bro. Yeah, Han Solo, I'm definitely gonna do a KCD to play through next week. I really, really love those kinds of games, like being a Elder Scrolls and Fallout enjoyer. I really like the first person RPGs and stuff, and I think Kingdom Come is just like an even better version of those games because of the level of detail and like the spontaneity of quests and just like what happens is, it's so mundane, but it like real life is mundane but tedious as well. And I think the tedium allows for so much stuff to happen in that game that's so good. Like one random encounter can change your entire life in that game. Or like finding one item can really change like everything for you. Did I play Tekken 7? I did play Tekken 7. Blunts RS, you can dive like in Assassin's Creed, but there's nothing to land on, so I'm in a full layout now, but there's nothing for me to land on. That's what I'm saying. The first one was incredible, and I've heard nothing but good things about the second one. Oh, spine broken. Shadow, you look good, bro. I'm gonna be playing either some Dark Tide or some Space Marine in a little bit here. I'm gonna take a break in about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna eat and stuff, and then we're gonna play probably a little bit of Dark Tide, and then I'm gonna end the night just grinding Space Marine again. Do some nature parkour, Bold Boy. I will do some parkour over here in the tree. That's crazy, Sebastian. Like, that's crazy, dude. I really need to play that game. That's what I'm saying, bro. And the way that I edit would be pretty funny for it. Just the clips that I'll pull from that will be insane. So, like, my channel popped off because of this game, but like I would love to be able to do other things. Oh, so Shadow Reaper, bro, the first time I saw the Beast of Nurgle, dude, it killed 3 of us instantly. Like, it just one-shot 3 of the players because we'd never seen it, and then our Ogren got eaten, and like the game bugged, so he was just perma stuck in his stomach, and we were soft locked with him in there. I mean, my ankle, I don't do that, bro. I don't train that. Next time I go to a gym, it's gonna be MMA again. But I broke 6 ribs doing MMA, so. Oh yeah, Sebastian, I do a lot of 40K games and stuff, and bro, I was a psyker, Shadow Reaper. I was the psyker. I will say, like, I love the psyker playstyle, but I cannot stand getting one shot by everything in that game. So I switched over to Arbites, which is the real reason that I was interested in it. Honestly, Sebastian, I'm probably about recovered where I could go back. So I may end up going to a gym. The thing is, I really just want to, like, I want to go like twice a week and not 7 times a week like I was before. I mean, Shadow Reaper, you make it sound so simple, but I didn't think we were hard sparring, but people escalated, and I got kicked in the ribs by an active fighter, and that like popped them. They weren't like full broken, they were just heavily injured. And then I went and I did an open mat jiu-jitsu thinking that would be better, and dude rolled on top of me and caved in my rib cage, and that sucked. And then the other time was flying knees. I didn't expect dude to go full ham on me, but I would have been fine if I had more room to back up, because I can dissipate the force of knees when we're in a tie clinch by moving backwards. That's like my advantage of being like light and acrobatic, is if people are throwing force and I have room, I can dissipate that force by moving backwards and staying light, moving with the blow. But I ended up pinning my back against the wall, and the dude kneed me wall at the moment I hit the wall, kind of like that DJ knockout, where he chases the guy and then hits the knee against the cage. Basically, a guy did that to me on accident, and that's how I broke the other half. So both sides of my rib cage are deformed now. But I do really crave it. I was super athletic at that point. I could spar 10 rounds easy. And always going against bigger people. Yeah, the people don't react to corkscrews or anything, unfortunately. Not yet. It is to come. Sebastian, the thing is that was the gym environment that I signed up for, and I've been on the other end of it too, so I knew what I was getting into. But the way that gym spars is like they teach you to be violent, because it's not just like a training gym, like they prepare fighters. And so like literally while you're, you got somebody in side control and you're like doing soft ground and pound, the coach the whole time is going, kill him, fucking kill him, rip him apart, fucking beat his ass, to get you in that mean spirit, because that's just the philosophy of their fighting. Taking an actual warhammer to the knee, bro, that's wild. Ouch. My ankle, I mean, I've been into combat and the idea of combat since I was a little kid. I mean, my ankle, I'm able to fight because of that, so. Because of that type of environment, so it is what it is. Anderson Silva came through that gym multiple times. That's what I'm saying, like, Sebastian, the main guy was a Muay Thai guy first, and his mentality was, if you're in a cage fight, you need to be meaner than the other person. And like, it's like, people want to leg kick you, we check leg kicks. Let's see whose shins are tougher, right? That's the mentality. It just depends, because there's a Tuesday, which is like the normal sparring, but then the Thursday is the harder sparring for people who are actually trying to fight and get some pressure and understand. So I mean I've been on the winning side too, where I'm in full mount and I am raining blows on somebody, not like hard blows, but I was in the position to do damage, and then I've been in the position where I was taking damage. So, but the people who come out of that gym are legit. So Crispy Taco, you can do the cork here. You can't do the cork initiation in air, but you do have like almost full control in the air. So I could side tuck into a back tuck into another side tuck layout, and like that's closest I can do to like a manual. You can't interact with the people. Exactly, Sebastian. There are two different kinds of sparring days there. And then in addition to that sparring, we would also go out to the soccer field where all the Hispanics play soccer, and we would just put on our gear and throw hands in a field. So, yo, shout out Gabe SSJ3. Congratulations, dude. I hope that continues to go well for you. This is not GTA 5, this is Store Parkour Pro, STORROR. Jiu-Jitsu, Kung Fu, Ninjutsu, Krav Maga, and Karate. Black belt in each. That's crazy, Shadow. I'm not nearly that proficient in all those disciplines, bro. I just like, personally, I like Muay Thai and kickboxing the most, so I always stuck around for those sparring days. Cause like my biggest weapon against people who are taller than me, shout out Shadow Reaper, good luck at the gym. My biggest weapon against people who are bigger than me is the low kick. So Sebastian, that's the thing. I wasn't ever competing It was always just, I have a desire to actually learn how to defend myself and become better, see if I can handle it, and I'd say I handle it pretty well. What's up, bro?
What's up?
Steven asked, is wrestling the most OP MMA skill? Take it easy, GTA.
Yes. Yeah.
Yup. Steven, I agree with that. Wrestling is like, in MMA specifically, it's probably the most OP because you have a cage. There was no cage and you had unlimited room to disperse force or to move, then it's not as OP. But because you're in a confined space against grappling, which is like, you know, get close to them, it's like you're basically forced to be in grappling range the entire fight. Or at least very close to grappling range the entire fight. So having grappling is, wrestling and grappling is like the big OP skill there. Because otherwise you're just like running around in a circle trying to crit somebody. Or point fighting, which is also like, I don't know. It's arguable how effective the point fighting is. Unless you're Michael Venom Page, because any point fights with force. Wait a minute, do a double Kong jump, backflip in the air, and then finish it off with a drop kick.
Wait a minute.
You can't double Kong in the air, bro. But you can double Kong and then jump in the air. But you can't drop kick in the air. So you can only drop kick from the ground like that. My ink, that would be crazy, dude. I would love for GTA to have good parkour like this, bro. Or even better. Yeah, Sebastian, that's what I say, dude. Is like, the people who I was training with were active fighters. Madara, you look good, Mr. Uchiha.
Silly.
I'm trying to double Kong this, but it doesn't seem to want me to double Kong this. Revamp Watch Dogs a bit, that would be nice. DL Gunfu is quite effective. I'm proficient in the ancient art of loading my AR-15. Let's see. Maybe I can double Kong, like... I'm just trying to think of a spot where I exit on a double Kong, because it's like, there's not really a double Kong exit. There you go, bro. We did it. Easy. Don M, you look good, bro. It's good to see it, dude. Yo, Prince of Persia is a good franchise. I don't know why Persian Prince is so compelling, but I think universally people just think it's a cool concept. Just depends on the scenario, Sebastian. Because like in a street fight, boxing is really good because it's like you learn spatial awareness, positioning, and that works against multiple people. And like boxing, if you're good, can teach you like one-shot mechanics. And against people who don't know what they're doing, can't defend against that. It's like boxing can give you a pretty good chance against multiple people in a street fight, whereas you don't want to be grappling against multiple people. So it is all contextual. That's why mixing it all together is widely regarded as the best strategy.
Or just don't get into a street fight.
Exactly. The best strategy is just don't fight at all. Give them your wallet. It's better than the chance of dying. Excuse me, sir. I see you're getting rather upset. How about all of my money? Will that not work? Well, here, have the shirt off my back, sir. The cloth physics are pretty crazy, dude. Like, look at the wrinkles on dude's shirt. They're pretty insane. They're pretty insane. And like also, like the wind rippling on the shirt is pretty good too, dude. Look at the way the wind ripples the shirt. Look at it. That's pretty good cloth physics, bro. Do a chained cork? I got you, dude. You can, in fact, chain corks. We got cork. We got a cork. That's my roommate. This is my boy Jonah Crispy Taco.
What's up, man?
He's a pro at many things, including being a pro. Imagine being a professional.
That's my specialty.
Yeah, he specializes in being a professional, bro. Chain corks, not bad, not bad. I mean, Crispy Taco, Muay Thai is good because Muay Thai incorporates hand-to-hand strikes, using multiple parts of your body as a weapon. Gives you a little bit of stand-up grappling and trips, which is good. Having kicks gives you range. The teep is a great tool for positioning. The low kick, even a low kick, if done right, can debilitate people. But like Muay Thai is done with a certain level of aggression that other martial arts don't necessarily teach. And if you actually become proficient Muay Thai, then like you can just blast people, and even if they block it, you're getting fucked up even if they block it, bro. Vortex and jump midair, doing a backflip. Vortex. Backflip. That's about as close as I can get. Where like I could do like that type of deal. Crispy Taco, I mean, it is what it is, bro. If you don't think it looks good, it doesn't look good to you, but it's pretty good. Bro, I'm waiting for the deal, JYZ. I'm trying to become the face of Strong Baby. Strong Baby Inc. Because apparently I look like a strong baby. And he said I could change my channel to that. So I said, you make a record deal or something, or like some kind of label, I'll be the face of it, dude. I mean, maybe it's the color, but I mean, it's just Unreal Engine, so it's like, isn't a professional a handyman? Not necessarily. That's a professional maintenance man, or because like you could be a professional and be, that would be more like a businessman who just does business. Or really a professional would be like a business etiquette specialist. Yep, Sebastian. And the thing I like about Muay Thai is it incorporates long range and short range techniques. And it's like, really it is. And now you're seeing, Sebastian, like everything coming together, where it's like the reason the gym that I trained at was so aggressive is because it came from a Muay Thai style of like, we're just gonna see who gives up on pain first, basically. Like, we're gonna try to break you with pain was the mentality. It's like, if I wasn't tough enough to beat you, or if like my leg breaks because I checked your kick, that means my leg, you know, didn't deserve to be the stronger leg. We're gonna test that theory was the idea. Yeah, I think a professional would be like a business etiquette teacher. What are you getting into tonight? Are you just chilling?
Yeah, I was debating playing Evil Within.
Heck yeah. Do you play any more, or just
A little bit. Each chapter 2.
Heck yeah. You still riding on the same thing or something different?
Yeah, horror western.
Horror westerns, guys. If you guys like horror westerns, look out for the upcoming title. But do you have an alias, or is it just?
No, it's just.
Make sure you look out for the new upcoming horror western book called it's about horror westerns. It's not horror westerns itself, but by just Jonah. I mean Jonah Rice. Korean Sepalki, Krav Maga is similar, but the Korean one uses weapons inherited from India. Mongolian and Chinese Mantis and Tiger Claw. Gaido train katana. I mean, I guess if that's what you guys call it, I've never heard of that, and I've been very deep in the martial arts world for a long time. But if it's called Sapalki, who am I to say it's not? You ever heard of Sapalki? Sipalki?
Not.
Apparently, it's like the Korean art of fucking you up with everything. Well, really, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Tyler Durden? Great name. If he dies, he dies. Yup. Steve Mazzagatti. If he dies, he dies. That is the Assassin's Creed Black Flag, bro. Jiu-Jitsu is sus? What do you mean it's sus?
I think he's talking about how you put your dick in people's faces.
Probably. I mean, if you think that way, yeah. Don't you know? Groin strikes, not as in taking them, but delivering strikes with your groin is a valid method. I've seen it in the UFC. I've seen a guy getting smacked by the cup over and over. It is meta. It's like jiu-jitsu is the art of being able to get a freaking critical hit from the ground. Because as far as I know, Kevin Holland's the only one who's gotten like a striking crit from the ground like that, from the bottom. But jiu-jitsu will let you like land a grappling crit, where you just grab somebody the right way and you explode their arm. So like ninjutsu, or like thinking like jutsu as in Naruto, yeah, that's some fake shit. But jiu-jitsu has roots in Japan and then eventually adopted by the Brazilians, and they are somewhat different, but it's basically just grappling art. You know, you can't climb up the flagpoles, but you can go down the flagpoles. So here, there's a pole, and I can in fact sprint towards the pole, jump, and then I can grab. And you can jump off the pole too. So there is that.
You see,
Infamous is pretty fun.
I paid some attention.
Oh, bro, we had like a 30-minute discussion on stream about it today. There was one dude who's like vehemently defending him, but it's like, I don't know. If you ask me, he should probably go to prison. Send him 20-30 years jail, forget it. So Mike, there is something that's real that people call ninjutsu, but it's really like, it's the use of farm tools as fighting equipment, really, if you think about it.
Yes.
School of the Swallow, interesting, bro. I is there a School of the Spitter too?
Yes, Sebastian Raja.
Yeah, Raja. That's what we were talking about.
I looked it up, Dio. Sounds interesting.
Oh, main act, bro. That's great. My ink, that's crazy. If dude's doing Naruto hand signs, that's some straight up bullshito.
Who's he?
Whoever the ninjutsu teacher is that he saw on YouTube, it's like, nah, that's bullshito, my boy. We're fine. Everything's fine. On some Raven from Tekken type beat, bro. Honestly,
I'm surprised.
that's one of my mains, dude.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm surprised he's not already in jail. Shit.
Yeah, I'm curious what's gonna happen. Like, I'm curious what's gonna happen. But I mean, the dude definitely needs, at the very least, he needs comprehensive mental therapy. And he needs to be isolated from all other human beings for quite some time. So that he can learn his place in the world. Get some perspective, because right now all he sees himself is Rampage's son who gets disrespected all the time because he's Rampage's son and not his own person.
He probably thinks he's allowed to crash out like that.
He probably thinks he's okay, bro, but it's like,
You need help.
I don't need my dad. I'm a tough. Stop playing with me. I don't need my dad. It's like he talked about not needing his dad like 10, 15 times in that hour.
Did
It's
you
like,
see who defended Roger Jackson?
who? I was actually, after I saw that first clip, I went and I looked up to see if Chael had an opinion. I haven't watched Chael in a while.
Everyone is absolutely shitting on Chael right now.
I mean, it's fucking retarded. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't know, Xavier. I didn't, like, the DMRs were really bad in Battlefield 6, so I didn't use them very much, but it's just a form of art. Seen this weapon called the Bow Left. Is it really a weapon if it's not meant for fighting? Or would it just be considered a tool or accessory? That's a philosophical question. Bro, Wayne, it's like, it doesn't matter what your way of venting is. It can't be punching an unconscious dude 21 times. Because dude was definitely unconscious from the slam. And I know a lot of people are saying, well, he shouldn't have crushed the can on his head. He probably shouldn't have. You're right. But if you apologize...
If you look at the clip, like, it didn't even budge Raja.
No, and he admitted it didn't hurt. It didn't even hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure he barely felt a thing from that. It was literally a can of compressed air. The prop.
I don't know, Xavier. I don't know what guns they have in Battlefield 6. You could Google it, but I literally just used the MP7, dude. I used the MP7 and the defibrillators. Defibrillator, damn. Yeah, there was no thought process. The thought process was testosterone, disappointment, testosterone. Need respect, man. Get respect. Me punch good, man. Get good respect. Big punch. Maybe dad loved me.
Yeah, I know, like, my chat called me a bitch. So I showed them who's a real man by picking up a veteran with PTSD and slamming him unconscious.
Like, even if homie was in the wrong with the can, and we give that to him, they came to an understanding, an apology and understanding. You can't shake on an apology or accept somebody's apology and be like, yeah, it's cool, and then plot to hurt them later, bro.
The wrestler did not die. Raja should be, I don't know.
He didn't die, but yeah. He should be in jail right now. They may have posted bomb for him like immediately after a turn-in or something and just not televised any of that, streamed any of it, but he should also be banned from Kick at the very least. Which seemed to be Rampage's first when he was thinking about what would happen, he'd be like, he might get banned from Kick. Oh, he'd maybe go to jail too. It's like, bro. It's dumb, but like, and then on top of this, it's like you admit that the can didn't hurt you at all. It was some weak shit. You stewed on it.
2 hours.
And okay, you got the green light to get your get back. The slam knocking him out, if you had stopped at the slam and left him unconscious at the mat and then still pissed off and stormed off or whatever, like, sure, he'd still be an asshole for that, but people would have understood it. Probably nothing come of it. But
yeah, he was supposed to just double leg him.
But
Kinda.
21 punches, and it wasn't even like 21 uninterrupted punches. One guy tried to pull him off, he pushed the other guy off, kept going. The ref tried to push him off, he pushed the ref away and kept going. So it's like his logic of, I'm an MMA fighter, I keep going until they pull me off. It's like, bro, multiple people tried to pull you off and you still resisted and kept going. Like, you bounced into it, bro, threw an elbow.
Imagine if everyone we're talking to right now just started calling you a bitch.
Man, that's exactly right, dude.
To show them that you weren't a bitch. you do this in real life. Oh yeah? Watch what I can do.
Watch what I could do. Oh, clip the head, dude. Backflip it off. Let's go. Rescued a bird about 5 days ago. Found her in front yard, and she's on my head right now. Whenever I try to scratch it, she just bites and screams at me. So I feel like I'm getting 3 diseases from this. Bro, don't touch a bird. Then I don't know what to tell you, Crispy Taco. That sounds like you need to call a veterinarian. Get the bird taken care of, and you need to go to the doctor and like get yourself checked out. GTA Gang Player, you look good, buddy. Thanks for coming through, my guy. Exactly, dude. Like, he's not a fucking dumb, like, okay, dude is a dumbass, but it's like, you gotta be actually something special to believe, like, all that was valid retaliation for something that you already agreed to an apology understanding of. Like the two things are not even at all. So you didn't get your get back. You got your get back, and then you decided, I'm gonna kill this man too. And then other people tried to stop him, and he wasn't even remorseful. Homie was just like, quit playing with me, quit playing with me. I don't need my dad. He's like huffing and puffing in the street. It's like, bro, what are we doing? What are we even doing? We chilling GTA gameplay.
Alright, I'll see you.
Hey, take it easy, bro. I'll see you. I'll probably come down and see you in a bit. Crazy Peanut, you look good, bro. That's the thing, man. Like, other people, first off, it's not a professional WWE circuit, so this is kind of a side, like a small show, but like, other people tried to push him away, because typically in their scenario, you don't have to stop people like that. You don't have to pull them off aggressively, violently. One guy tried to grab him, he got pushed off, the ref tried to push his way in, and he got pushed off, and it took like 4 people trying to tackle him to actually stop him, and he was still resisting then. Okay, Crispy Taco. Just make sure you take care of yourself, okay? Yeah, I don't know, Diogo. That's what I'm saying. I know the guy made it and he's safe, but dude still deserves a long sentence. He needs to figure out his problem, his daddy issues, and like figure it out. Really, he just needs to be away from everybody, away from everything, so that he can actually understand like who he is, instead of trying to live up to some weird societally implicated position of like being a famous person's son who's also a fighter who feels like he needs to prove himself, who's also a live streamer who feels like he needs clout. GTA Gang Player, I don't know exactly, but look up this guy. This guy's channel is what I play in the background. He's got like 70 or so mixes, and like I put this on every single stream. Crispy Taco, the game doesn't feel that snappy when you play it because there's a queue system. So when you're inputting things, you're actually timing things like a little bit in advance, and so it gives you time to actually like plan out your next moves while your other moves are executing. And I think that's what it's going for, but they're adding more tricks and maneuvers as well as more environment right now. So they want moving set pieces like a crane that moves, rope swings, and like crash pads to dive and land on and be safe. And then also they're working on horizontal wall running, because right now we have very limited horizontal wall running, or like horizontal wall capabilities. It's crazy, dude. It's just wild shit, man. Like, Bro, it's okay. It's okay, Crispy Taco. We can talk about whatever, dude. It's chill. No offense to anybody, but we can talk about more than just one thing on this channel. No need to try to monopolize Chip. Crispy Taco, you're all good, bro. Yeah, GTA gameplay. This is this guy is actually goated. He deserves a little bit. He lets me play music in my background that is pretty chill and not get copyright struck. So you'll love to see it. B, I am Laos, Chinese, Italian, Irish, French, and Native American. So all of those things. Half Asian, half white, basically. Dio, bro. He didn't derail anything. We're just chatting. I can hold multiple trains of thought in my head, Dio. So I can talk to multiple people about multiple things at the same time. And hey, bro, no need to be sorry. It's just like it is what it is. It's not that deep, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's not that deep. I'm not like Roger. I'm not gonna come beat you up, bro. Bro, Xavier, nobody's being hateful, bro. We're just chatting. We're discussing. Everything's fine, dude. Everything is fine. GTA gameplay. Hey, recover well from your surgery. I hope you feel better, dude. Hope it heals fast, and I hope you get your energy. You have a good night now, okay? Becky, I'm gonna leave my dad. Yo, stop playing with me. Yo, stop playing with me. Alright, bro. We'll see you around. Stream's about to end anyways. I need to go get some food and stuff. I guess Crispy Taco, if they want attention, they just mess with you, yeah? The character models are... The character, like, clothes are crazy. Just the way the character moves is pretty natural and stuff to IMO. Relative to like a lot of other games that are more direct animation based, this has like the ability to cancel animation so many different things. Yeah, Ray Daily, I'm about to end stream, but I am gonna eat and I will come back with some more Hammer stuff. Probably gonna come back with some more Hammer stuff. So probably cute as hell. I'm rage quit. I mean, we just been talking and chilling, bro. But it's a stream game, dude. I play a lot of different games. I'm rage quit. You probably just haven't been through consistently if you haven't seen me, because I only play this game like 3 days a week and I stream 7 days a week most of the time. So it's like you just see me on this. I did a full Spider-Man Miles Morales playthrough. I did the entire Space Marine on stream. Played like Mecha Break. I played Helldivers. I played Battlefield 6 for the days that it was out. I'm gonna play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 next week and Dying Light when it comes out. Like I said, I played 40K Dark Tide and I play Space Marine multiplayer as well. And then I don't know, I play a lot of games, just whatever is interesting at the time, so. I didn't play it on stream, but I have beat Cyberpunk. Ray Daily, I could care less about Helldivers. I am gonna stream it just for the popularity of the game tomorrow, but bro, man, Helldivers is just a massive disappointment to me now. And I guarantee tomorrow's gonna be like super buggy. Tyler Durden, if you want to oil up, you can't. The only thing I oil up is cars, bro. Guarantee there's a pile of game-breaking glitches tomorrow that come out with the cross-platform. I bet people are getting kicked from lobbies. I bet there's crashing. I bet there's frame drops. I bet one of the new weapons has a audio-visual bug. I bet the enemies are still going to be clipping through walls. They're still going to be able to detect you through cover and aim perfectly. They added more stealth stuff, but the stealth is broken AF right now because enemies can detect you. And then, like, my god, dude. The sound needs to be fixed. Chainsaws don't make sound in-game, which means you got stealth freaking tanks, Hulks and stuff, bro. Crispy Taco, the game could have been a lot bigger, but Arrowhead doesn't know how to support their game long-term. They don't know how to optimize their game. Like, it's at the lowest point it's ever been. It might get a pop soon, but they opened up the game to be purchased in like 170 countries, and it didn't increase the player count at all, bro. The Halo collab comes out tomorrow. It hasn't even come out yet, so that's why you're seeing memes about it right now, but like, I don't know. I'm personally more interested in the new Gears of War than I am in Helldivers right now. And like, I've made 275 Helldivers videos. Mind you, this year I've made 275. Yeah, Ray Daily, like, the other thing is, like, the ODST stuff isn't very exciting to me because, like, while I am a massive Halo fan, like, I played all the Halos, and I love the universe, I've read books and stuff. Tyler Durden, chill out or I'll just ban you, dude. I don't have time for you. Unless you want to be normal, in which case we can chat. I already said I respect your name and I like it and stuff, but well, I don't know, man. The thing about the Halo mod is we've had ODST armor and weapons as mods for like 9 months at least. And so it's like, they're gonna now sell us something that I've been able to play for free. When they said they support mods, it's just like, bro, why would I pay $15 for something I can mod for free? I agree. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. As far as crossovers are happening, they're doing it right. It's just, I've already played as ODSTs in Helldivers for free. And now they want me to pay $15 for it, when they said they support mods themselves. Different if you don't support mods. But it's like, you can't be selling us things that are modded in the game already, bro. Unless you're gonna really improve on it. And this is the most like basic BS war bond of all time. I guess so, Ray, but it's still dumb, dude. Just allow mod support on console, please. Like, that's still just dumb. More reasons to not like both of the companies and Arrowhead. Neither of them are Gracie, our greatest Crispy Taco. Like, and perfect proof, Ray Daily, you can play mods on Skyrim on console. Like an old ass Xbox One, you can do mods. So it's not like it's not possible. They just don't want to do it. They just don't want to do it. I was like running around with energy swords and freaking sniper rifles on Skyrim on my Xbox. So it's like, they could just give us that stuff, but they don't. Myank, thank you very much. I sure do appreciate it. I need to make more videos, and I think we'll keep growing, Myank. That's what I'm saying. But now that you can play everything on PC, like the PC just does literally everything the consoles do better. Literally everything, while doing 100 other things at the same time. So, that said, you know, PC is expensive. PC is expensive, but there is no like PlayStation Xbox battle anymore. That debate has been settled. PC is better. Especially in the area once where Xbox is about to give up on hardware altogether, become a software company to try to save more money. It's like they're dying. PlayStation is getting progressively worse and worse. And it's not in a great spot right now, as is. Their new console barely struggles to run their own games that were made for PS5 in 60 FPS. Bro, not gonna lie, playing games at 60 FPS in 2025 is wild. Or like struggling to play games at 60 FPS. You should be able to hard lock 60 FPS, but I don't want to see any frame drops on a console. That's crazy, Crispy Taco. That's what I'm saying, Sebastian. Loy to Clan. This is not a remake of Free Running, but I see the comparison. Free Running was a great game, bro. That's what I'm saying. I run everything at 200 FPS on max graphics. It's like you should be able to run minimum graphics and lock at 60 FPS on a console, but like there are things when I play on a console, like I played Cyberpunk on a console first before I played on PC. Even just going from console to PC, like the details in the game are just different. Like Cyberpunk is way better just on PC with no mods, not even including FPS, just because of the detail that can be rendered. Like, I didn't even realize there was like 50 different materials on the inside of some of the luxury cars in the game. But like, you don't see that on console because there's no option to even be allowed to see it on console, which is wild to me. I don't know how true that is, Ray Daily, because I've upgraded plenty of PCs from Windows 10 to 11, and they can still run everything, bro. You can still run game. Yeah, I disagree with you, Ray Daily. Like, part of my job is repurposing older PCs and updating them to Windows 11 for the use of software, and I haven't seen what you're talking about where suddenly gaming is incompatible from Windows 10 to 11. I agree. I mean, 2077 on PC is incredible. Like, it made me do a second playthrough of the game. Because I definitely, like, the game deserves multiple playthroughs, but I couldn't bring myself to go through it a second time on console. That's what I'm saying, bro. They build the games for PS5, and PS5 can barely run them. I'd rather just lose my eyesight, bro. ND Beats, I'd rather just lose my eyesight, personally, than lose all my limbs. There's still a lot of stuff that I'd like to do with my hands, even if I couldn't see. It'd probably be better for me personally as a person to not have arms and legs, but I don't know, bro. That's a tough one. I'm sure there's a way around that, Ray Daily. I'm sure there is a way around that. And there's probably going to be people who are able to patch on the network infrastructure software needed for that. My PC is fine. I don't know what you're talking about, Tyler. I don't know, Tyler. I mean, Ray Daily. I don't know. Yeah, Sebastian, I'm trying to get some Kuroshi optics IRL, dude. I mean, like, my thing is, Ray Daily, why won't your PCs work with Windows 11? Are you really using that old of hardware where you can't upgrade to Windows 11 and be fine? Because I have some old ass devices that I've upgraded to Windows 11 and they've been fine. I'd rather lose the ability to speak ND beats than to hear, personally. Because I can still communicate without seeing, without being able to speak, but I won't be able to hear without being able to hear, so. That's what I'm saying. I would learn freaking, I would learn sign language just so I could throw Naruto hand signs, bro. I'd be cursing people out with, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be pretty sick. Then I could get interpreter jobs then. That'd be badass, dude. I mean, Ray Daly, it might just be time to upgrade, bro. Like, that sounds like you've got pretty old boards. Like, what chipset are you using? Like, what kind of processor are you using? Are you talking like an i3? I know ND, that's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, y'all gotta think, the i5 is an old chip at this point, dude. Like, the i5 is quite an old chip at this point. Regardless, Ray Daly, I still think it'd be better to save up for a PC and just play classic games until you can afford the new thing. Because, like, the consoles just suck, and they have a much shorter lifespan than computers typically. Like, the performance on a console is so bad, dude. Exactly. Switch 1 to Switch 2, basically nothing has changed. But they want you to pay $500 again. For a box that does nothing that a computer can't do, but it does it all poorly. When the Switch was totally fine. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can play freaking League of Legends on an i3 and still get, you know, 120 FPS, dude. Yeah. That's how I feel. But I know we got onto this on the topic of mods. The only reason mods don't exist on consoles is because they don't want them to, not because it's not possible. We'll see, ND, bro. We'll see. Like, frame generation just looks like ass. So, I'm tired of not having raw. I prefer a raw power processor too. Some kind of frame generation. That's why I run everything native instead of, and I try to turn off DLSS whenever possible. Because DLSS makes most shit just look awful and blurry. Just what flavor of blurry image do you want? Like, I don't know, man. Xbox 360 had enough processing power to run games that we thought felt like real life. So it's like, why are games so poorly optimized now that we have to have insane rigs in order to run it? I know, Sebastian, that's what I'm saying. But there are games that have mod support on console, so it's not like it's impossible. They just don't want it to happen. And what they should do, instead of shutting down the growth, is they should hire the modders. But the companies don't want to pay people. Yeah, ND Beats, probably it will look better eventually. But then you're just gonna have to pay, you know, they're never gonna pass those savings along to you, ND Beats, so I'd rather have a raw power processor, so at least I know what I'm getting instead of paying for shitty software. And even if it's good software, it's like, bro, they're never gonna pass the savings from being able to frame gen on top of us. Alright, guys. I am going to have to end stream now. Probably not gonna have a second stream today because we ended up going an hour past hour and a half past up to exactly LP. The reason that games are not optimized is because we're willing to pay a shitload of money to make up for their lack of optimization, to have things that are way stronger than we need. But alright, guys. Hey, take it easy. I hope y'all have a good day. Good luck with everything you got going on in life. I'm happy to have these kinds of conversations. I'll have my stance on them, but I appreciate everybody else's stance on them too. And guys, you look good. You look great. You look incredible. As always, it's been your boy DBZ Udon. Stay handsome and peace, peace, peace.